man's Chase in the building. You already know. This is the one-on-one sports take show for fans. We come down that chimney looking for the smoke. We don't jump. If you're looking for me to if you're looking for me to tell you anything,
facts and game results. You don't gotta like it again, but you're gonna damn sure know how to love it. On my show, we're not looking to get any of the pandering views. Again, we're here for people with bricks in their back pocket that can take the facts, not what it should be, or shoulda, woulda, coulda, because that's exactly. Let's go, Nick. Nick said, as a Grizzly fan, nobody wants Ja for understandable reasons. Hey. At the end of the day, Ja Morant did he did make his bed. He had to lie in it also. So that's one thing I gotta admit to him right there. Refresh this. I don't know. YouTube is tripping today. It's funny how you can use this app all day, right? As soon as you go use live, all of a sudden, oh, and this is happening. I promise you, yo. As soon as you go on live, all of a sudden, that's when the app acts up out of nowhere. But back to what we were saying. We woke up, and last night, I'm pretty sure everybody stayed in news yesterday. And everybody had to get notified the same way we did. Oh, yeah. I know we seen it. Giannis Antetokounmpo, folks. Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Miami Heat. Now, I could say I was wrong because I said clear as day, oh, no. Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Heat. I said that the Heat, Pat Riley. Hey, Pat, I got no smoke towards you today. I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. I said the Miami Heat acts as if they're a Dollar Tree team. They don't like to trade anything. They like to always come in like cheapskates. I done roasted the Heat for this. Pat Riley, he said, for real? That's what you think about me? He said he put a trade package together and said, hold on, we got something for you, bro. Sit down, get comfy. I'm not going to lie, the Miami Heat absolutely shut me up. Shut me up. See, I can admit I was wrong. I said that the Heat were never even going to pull this trade. They love to be cheap. They don't like to spend money on their team. Since LeBron and Chris Bosh and D-Wade left, I said I believe they like to run a Dollar Tree team. Ever since then, got Jimmy Butler. I'm like, okay, they got Bam, paid for Bam also, got Tyler Hero. I'm like, okay, all right. Hold on. Hey, Nick, he said they got to keep Josh Powell. Oh, yeah, Norman Powell, no dummies. Yeah, Norman Powell, the Heat got to keep him. He a walking 23 points a game, 40% three-point shooter. The man had a coming-out party last year. I don't know why I had him coming off the bench, which was confusing to me. Could have had him and Tyler Hero on the lineup. But I'm with you when you're right, Nick. Hell yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing today, man? How life going over there, Nick? But yes, Giannis Antetokounmpo has finally came to Miami Beach. He said, I'm going to the damn beach. Everybody. Is Giannis going to pull some rings down? Hold on, wait. Ja Morant is the next piece to go to Miami. I'm letting you know right now. Ja Morant to the Miami is coming next. How many of y'all think it's coming? I'm being a buck, and they're going to need a 3-team trade to make it happen because they gave up all their picks for Giannis. So now we're going to have to see. All right, now. Ja Morant to them Knicks. Ja Morant to the Miami Heat, and they could keep Bam Adebayo. I would love to see how that's possible after they give up all those first round picks. Can we be 1,000 of that? Let's be a buck to that. How the hell are they gonna keep? They gave up all of that to get Giannis, and then you want me to believe somehow they're gonna be able to keep Giannis, Bam Adebayo. They gave up picks already. What else can they give to get Ja? And the Grizzlies looking to get a prime pick for Ja Morant, and I just can't. I can't see it right now, chat. I don't know. But Nick, maybe I'm tripping. And Nick also says, mark my words, Ja will be out of the league in the next 5 years. He said, my moderator said, Ja Morant gonna be out of the league in the next 5 years. Damn, Nick, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. But Pat Riley wanted to send a message that the Miami Heat is no longer left for dead. Stop looking at them like they're a Dollar Tree team. I take my words back, Pat Riley. I don't want no smoke, all right? You can have that. I give him that. Like I said, I could admit when I'm wrong. He said, oh, really? I don't like to spend money? Oh, I'm cheap and all of that. Terrific. What did he do by 12 o'clock last night? That man pulled the Bridge truck out. He said, beep, beep, beep. Everybody, look. One thing you learn about Pat Riley in this trade for Giannis, you can be as stubborn as you want in this world. At the end of the day, where did your stubborn get you? Where did your best thinking get you in this world? That's the question you got to ask yourself. And also, what has my stubborn thinking has done for me lately? Is it getting me to my destination or actually pulling me back from it? See, Pat Riley's been a stubborn owner for how many years now? He finally said, let me get 3 first-round picks out there. All right? Let's cook up a trade piece. Let's get that cake bat out. Let's cook up a trade piece. For the first time, Pat Riley put his ego to the side. I could at least admit that. The man put his ego aside. He didn't try to keep doing things his way. He actually says, you know what? Let's start playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. How many first-round picks I got? We got 3. Okay, we're going to give up 3 of them damn things. Miami is not an enticing place to play for basketball. Let's be 1,000. Because Pat Riley, they think it's juvenile. They think over there is boot camp. You got to be able to open up and show them something different. What Pat Riley said, he went after Giannis aggressively. And now when he come over there, you can't run that military boot camp. It is not going to fly with Giannis. I'm telling you this right now. You can do that to people that's young in their 20s, and you can be trying to tell them, I need you to be at the weight room 2 times a day. I need them to be doing X, Y, and Z. I want to see you to tell Giannis that he 32 with a ring, making max dollars. I dare you. See, but that's the problem with Pat Riley, where he struggled to actually adapt that. But this move is showing you it's better days to come. So I can't at least say, oh, that's how the Heat always is. But no. Pat Riley literally shut us all up. And how they going to get better? What I'm trying to figure out is how is the Miami Heat going to get better while they giving up all of this? Yesterday, y'all said in the chat, right? And I agree with the chat. The chat said, how are they going to get better? I'm telling you this right now. Even the chat said, how are they going to get better? And I'm like, yes, that's a good point because you're gutting your team to a point where how do you get better? Seriously. I'm asking. They got Giannis now. He got Giannis now. Terrific. There's no championship coming out of Giannis going to Miami. I'm just being 1,000 with y'all. Maybe next season when they put a team together, just maybe. But Giannis getting a ring with Miami with the team they currently have, outside of Norman Powell, who do I even respect on the Miami Heat? Chauncey Billups says he should have went to Boston. Thank you. Hey, Chauncey Billups, what was Giannis thinking? You know what he saw? He saw the 2T in Miami. He done saw the young Calico walking the beach. He done see all the fresh little young JUCOs out there. He got a little too caught up right there. Because I'm looking like basketball-wise, what makes you think the Miami Heat is the team to go to? Giannis, please tell me. What the hell is in Miami? Tyler Hero? B-Row? Whatever his name is. He ain't no damn hero. Giannis and Bam Adebayo. What is that with him? Please help me out. See, Florida got no state tax. That's why he had to go there. It has to be. So you can eat more money in your contract. It got to be that. You cannot tell me for a basketball reason I want to go to Miami. Unless he know Ja Morant coming or something like that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So I'm going to hold out a little doubt for that. But let's be realistic here. They got Norman Powell. The guy's a 20-point-a-game scorer right there. You pair him with Giannis. All right, we got Adebayo. How we filling out the rest of the roster? How we filling it out? Hey, Chauncey Billings, why would you not go to Boston? Boston got picks. Boston got picks that they still could use to make the team better. Salary cap to pay you. They don't have to gut the team per se because Jaylen Brown is a head-to-head trade for you, and also probably give up another piece in the first rounder. Why would you go to the Heat? Now, you got traded to the Heat, right? Show me where the hell do they have a supporting cast to support you. Help me understand this, chat. Maybe I'm chewing on crayons. I don't know. But sometimes you could think, I'm tired of this woman, or I'm tired of this guy, or whoever you're dealing with. And you think the next grass is greener. You think the next grass is greener. Come to find out, oh no, this shit was just an illusion. Giannis, you going to Miami. Could it be better being on the Bucks? Yes. We all could agree to that. But come on, bro. Over Boston? Huh? Boston is a three-point shooting team. You get to play inside out like you like to play. The style of play that Giannis likes to play. Could you do that in Miami? And if you go and do that in Miami, they're going to need some space 3D shooters, bro. You can't come there and go and run that same remedial, try to put your head down and bulldoze through everybody. But what three-point shooters do Miami have? They gave it to you in a trade. Miami gave their three-point shooters to the Bucks in the trade. So now you're coming back to Miami with a team that don't fit you in your style of play. I like to get downhill, which draws the defense into me, and I kick out the sharpshooters. How is that going to happen now? Explain to me how is that going to happen now. Please tell me. How's that going to happen now? I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, chat, I say a lot of facts here. I'm not here to pander whatsoever. I'm going to tell you the facts here. And I just didn't know how that made sense basketball-wise. I don't know. I don't. Okay. What if we do find a way to get Ja Morant? All right, you're going to have to give up Norman Powell. You're going to have to give up Bam Adebayo something. You're still going to be weak at the center spot. You should have gave up Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo, everybody, the best, I've seen his best. His career is only going to go down from here. You got to be smart enough to accept that alone. For real. Jessica Flesh is dead ass. And Nicholas says, Ja literally ruined my team, bro. The Memphis Grizzlies. By the way, we get to the NBA draft later on, too. That NBA draft, oh, trust me, we're going to be over there. Hey, Ja Morant didn't ruin the Grizzlies per se. You want to know what ruined the Grizzlies? You got stagnant. Y'all came out with that same lackadaisical Grizzlies team. Desmond Bane, Ja Morant, and Jarrett Jackson was not the player he needed to be by the time Ja started declining. Jarrett Jackson's a 22-point guy now, 20-point scorer. Jarrett Jackson was a defensive player when Ja was playing at first. Come on, we got to be fair to that now. We got to be fair to that now. But definitely. Damn, Cristiano Ronaldo got 2 goals already. It's halftime. Ronaldo already got 2 goals. He scored in the first 6 minutes. Damn, everybody proving me wrong today. I was on Ronaldo ass the other day, folks. Come to find out. Ronaldo like, oh yeah, I heard you talking about me. Shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo with 2 goals at halftime. He hears all the chatter saying Messi is better than him. He actually is, but at the end of the day, you heard what we said. Chauncey Bill said, ain't nothing in Miami that do make sense. Hey, Chauncey Bill, that's all I'm saying. What in Miami makes sense to say, you know what, I want to go to Miami? At least LeBron had a prefabricated plan. They had D-Wade there already. He had to go get somebody else, so we could see why that made sense. But then I'm looking like, Giannis, what are you thinking? But everybody, the draft is coming up. We still got to give them a chance. We can't just project they're going to suck. We don't know what the whole roster about to look like, so we got to give them some sort of grace. That's one thing I say we got to be realistic to. Give them some grace. But at the end of the day right now, I'm just not seeing it, folks. I'm just not seeing it. And if I'm the agent, I'm not even okay in that trade. Hell no. I'm not signing with Miami. What is in Miami? Giannis, what the hell's in Miami? The Tootsie? I know you're married, so I know it can't be the woman per se. But I'm looking at Giannis like, what are you doing? Huh? Nigga says nobody wants Ja. LOL. Kings are out. Pelicans are out. The Timberwolves are out. Oh, man. Damn. At the end of the day, he can still keep playing for the Grizzlies and redeem his value. You know you're going to still drop 20 and 10, so you can hate on John Morant all you want. The nigga's special. Does he do stupid things off the court? Now, we all fair to that. But send John Morant to my Lakers. I will gladly take him. But yes, Giannis, you fumbled it. You could have went to the Boston Celtics. They still got cap flexibility. They don't got no max contracts on their books but Jason Tatum. And you. They could fill out the roster and you could be in contention by next season. You know what you want to do. You know what Giannis want to go do. I want to go to Miami, sniff the Tootsie. That's what you want to go do. Because there's nothing else out there in Miami. Everybody, tell me why Miami's a better destination than Boston if you're trying to win a ring. Help me understand. If I'm trying to win a ring, why would I go to Miami over Boston? Now, Miami makes sense financially because you get to save more money in taxes. Okay. Basketball-wise, sell me on the reason why Giannis should go to damn Miami. Because I'm not seeing it, folks. Oh, my. When I saw the trade last night, I'm looking like, okay, let me see what did they keep on Miami for Giannis. Let's see how does this trade make any sense. I'm going to be 1,000 with y'all. It don't make any damn sense. It don't. Giannis, you asked to be there, right? I don't want to hear no damn complaining. I don't want to hear no complaining during the season. They gave up Kevin Wade. The guy was a young, promising center also. The Heat. Give up Bam Adebayo. Chat, what y'all think? Give up Bam Adebayo. How many Bam Adebayo and Giannis ain't even a good fit in the first place? Let's just start there. And Bam Adebayo being 6'9", who do you think I'm going to trust him guarding Nikola Jokic? Come on now. Hey, chat, come on now. That's all I'm saying. Bigster 9108 said, do the Heat trade their guards? He said, you meant did the Heat trade their guards? Or should they trade their guards? Norman Powell, the Miami Heat. If you start him next season, Norman Powell could easily give you about 23, 24 a game. He did it last year. For some reason, you made him come off the bench during the half of the season gone by. I don't know why. Bring Norman Powell back if you're going to keep Giannis. Norman Powell's a walking, potentially give you 25 a game. He a sharpshooter from the three. He another Desmond Bain. Just less muscular. He could keep Norman Powell. Let's see if they can. Whoa. Let's go look. So I know they give up Tyler Hero. I'm tired of Tyler Hero anyway. I've seen enough of that damn guy. Tyler Hero's another Austin Reeves. High volume shooter, don't play no damn defense. I'll be sick of seeing it. But hey, Giannis, remember you asked to go there. So when that belt hop on yo, you know what? Next season, I'm not trying to hear it. When that belt hop on your ass, I'm not having it. You chose to go there, bro. Boston was like, we got all of it right in front of you right here. We shoot a bunch of threes. Yo, Giannis played for the Celtics. That nigga averaged a triple-double a game on how much threes they shoot. Big Steph says, if he go to Boston, Tatum won't be 100% for 2 years. That's a good point there. At the end of the day, it's how Boston likes to play. Even Joel Embiid should go to the Celtics. Players like Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo, people who like to play with their head down to the rim. Julius Randle, even though they trade him, we're going to get him to him in a few. If you like to put your head down and get to the basket, come on. It's no other team to go to. It's no better team to go to than a team who shoots high volumes of threes. Ask Dwight Howard on the Orlando Magic. Why were the Orlando Magic led to NBA Finals with Dwight Howard being ahead of the Snake? But you'll be like, Joel Embiid is better than Dwight Howard offensively. I'm like, you're correct. Why? Every time they try to double team Dwight Howard, Hedo Turkoglu, Jameer Nelson, Rashard Lewis, Gilbert Arenas, Jason Richardson, Michael Petrus. It's sharpshooters everywhere where you got no choice but to live and die with him kicking your give you 30 and 20. Or you're going to help his numbers go down, but guess what? A bunch of three-point shooters is open. It's the only way it works. I done seen too many teams try to build around somebody who puts their head down to the rim. They like to get to that rack. If you don't put sharpshooters around them, good luck with that ish. Good luck with it. I dare you. Good luck with it. I've been telling everybody, good luck with building around a Mack truck, LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Players like that, they need sharpshooters around them. Look at the Minnesota Timberwolves last season. Julius Randle get the ball. He puts his head down to the rim. You see another help defender helping. You wondering why is he there. You look. You see Rudy Gobert standing there. You go, oh, wow. No floor spacing. How can you play with your head down to the basket, going to the cup viciously, and you have no floor spacing? It don't work. Bam Adebayo isn't a terrific three-point shooter where you can sit here and say, okay, the lane is going to be wide open. No. Bam Adebayo is a below-average three-point shooter. He's a mid-range shooter at best. The paint going to be clogged. For this team to work, they got to get rid of Bam Adebayo and go get a cheaper center. I said it. They're going to have to get a cheaper center, folks. They're going to have to. Other than that, I don't see how the Heat going to be doing anything. I don't see how they're going to be doing a damn thing. I just don't see it. Hey, chat, am I tripping? Am I tripping, man? Because I just don't see it. I know we be looking for pandering takes. I'm not about to sit here and lie. I'm telling y'all this right now. The Heat fumbled this shit. I mean, Giannis, you fumbled it. You could have went to Boston. Now you about to wet the damn bed. What's up? Slick57 says, Bam can switch on defense. If I'm not going to be disingenuous, Bam Adebayo can't switch on defense. I'm not there lacking saying that. He can move his feet. He's not a guy that he's flat-footed. You could just go around him. No, he could change direction. I'm not about to dare disrespect Bam like he's just a garbage player or something. No. I'm just saying he's peaked as a player. I've seen the max from him. And where Giannis at in his career, he needs someone who can take him to the promised land, you know? But, okay, he says, from 1 to 5, him and Greek Freak can cover a lot of ground on the court. Riley got something up his sleeve with Coach Spo. Don't be surprised. I'm with you when you right. It's a good take. Okay. That's a good take, though. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if we could move, what about this? Giannis is gonna be at power forward, right? I can't trust Bam at 6'9" being at the center spot. I know they can switch everything. See, I'm with you on that. If the Warriors can do it with Draymond Green, I'm pretty sure they should be able to do it with Bam Adebayo. I'm with you when you're right, and they cooking something up down there. Hey, Dwayne BTL, moderator in the building. What up? He said that he's still going to be asked. They're going to make the playoffs, though. He said, keep rolling, King. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, man, you already know. You keep rolling. That was a good-ass take right there. See, but look how Slick says. His take said Bam can switch on defense from 1 to 5, and the Greek Freak can cover a lot of ground on the court. You see how that's a basketball take with context? He didn't just say, oh, they're going to win. And you're like, how? Oh, no, he gave great context behind that. Definitely. That was great, though. Now, if they're going to play with that, if they're going to play with Bam Adebayo and Giannis, right, we're going to need a lot of team rebounders. I'm going to need y'all to play like the Golden State Warriors. They small and undersized, but they team rebound. I don't want to see Giannis down there. I don't want to see Giannis or damn Bam Adebayo boxing out 3 people. It's not going to work well for Miami. That's what I'm trying to prevent from happening right there, everybody. But I'm telling you right now, you ain't got to like it. But guess what? I want to see what Pat Riley going to keep cooking up for the Heat. Because I keep saying I don't like it. But guess what? I think when this team fills out, I just might love it. Now, I don't know. We about to find out. That's the one thing I know we about to find out. And Dwayne BTL, what we think? And what we think, where the Heat's going to rank this season? Who's going to be better this year? The Washington Wizards or the Miami Heat? Who's going to be better this year? The Washington Wizards or the Miami Heat? Y'all tell me. The Washington Wizards or the Miami Heat? Gamer58 said Miami's still going to be trash. Come on. We got Miami making the playoffs. What we got? What's the seed of Miami with Giannis on it? What's the seed going to look like? Let's be 1,000. Giannis bring a winner energy. The nigga ain't about to just sit there and watch them get that belt. Giannis not about to just be sitting there and be a victim of this belt every game. I don't know who y'all talking about, but Giannis ain't taking that issue. You feel me? Because y'all just making it seem like, oh, I know the Heat. I don't know why he went there. He should have went to the damn Celtics. It pissed me off. If I could yoke Giannis up like this, you ever had a friend, he asked you, yo, which girl you think better? He probably talked to multiple girls. Then you'll say, yo, this girl right here, she go to school. Yo, she got discipline. She work out. She drink that kale. She work out. She get up every morning at 5 a.m. You don't got to tell her to be about something. She automatically about something. You would tell him all these things about a girl, right? You know what your homie would choose out of that girl? Instead of going to the girl with discipline, that'll challenge you to be better, not being masculine, actually feminine. Oh, you know what he would go to? The girl that don't challenge him in nothing. Just come over there and drop that sweet nectar. You'd be like, damn it. You know why? Because that was the easiest thing to do. And usually the easiest thing to do is the thing that you don't want to do. It looks easy for a reason. And if it's easy, who else is it easy for? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Do you want to go with self-improvement or what you feel like doing? Moral of the point. You can feel like doing stuff all you want. I feel like going to Miami. All right, do you feel like getting a ring? Because Boston looked like the best shot to me. But I don't... Give Pat Riley some time. He cooking up a piece. I don't know. But I don't want to sit there and not give him credit. I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. He already landed Giannis, and I didn't think that was going to happen. Who's to say they can't get Ja Morant, chat? Chat, who said they can't get Ja Morant? Mr. Vingati in the building, aka, do you want to see a dead body? We don't want to see Miami or the Wizards get better. Why not? Why not? Dwayne BTL said if Washington get picked right tonight, they have potential. They getting the Bonta, folks, and we're gonna be watching the NBA draft live on this channel. Tune in tonight later on. We will be watching the NBA draft tonight live, folks, and everybody that come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Acknowledge me like I acknowledge y'all. Y'all know I F with y'all the long way. Hey, Mr. Vingati, I know you're a Cavs fan. Come on, I ain't forget, bro. I didn't forget that belt of ass that them Knicks put on y'all. Hold on, let me help you out. I know you didn't forget that. Mr. Vingati, like, he got PTSD. He like, yeah, I know that belt. It hurt. It hurt, man. Dwayne BTL said, I honestly thought Boston would land Giannis. Me too, bro. Me too. I'm with you when you're right, bro. Hey, I see you, bro. Slick says, if they get Kawhi, they can't. Wait, he said, if they get Kawhi, if they can't, it's going to be hell on earth. Let's see what happens in the draft night. I'm from a certified Knicks fan. Okay. Knicks Nation speaking on that one. I like that because you put your GM thinking cap when you came in here. You didn't come in here like a fan. And I tell everybody, leave all your hearts and egos at the door before you come in here. A Knicks fan gave me a good take right there, and it's against his own team in the Eastern Conference. See, that takes you to abandon your damn knowledge of my team. Oh, no. I don't need that right now. We need common sense, okay? Gamers said, honestly, first or second round exit. All right. Manford's defense. Manford says 6 seed until they get other players. Okay. I can deal with that. Gamer says Miami might take the playoffs in. He didn't finish it. Big Steph said, hate to say it, right now, the Wizards. Thank you. Heat's over Wizards. The Wizards are going to the NBA Finals next year. I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm standing on it. And I know there's not a human being breathing that has that tape. And I'm going to put money on it before the season starts. Go to that. I'm going to make sure, like I bet 5,000 on the damn Knicks, going to the finals, the Knicks and the Thunder being in the final. I'm going to make that pick. I got the Washington Wizards in the finals next year. And guess who they going against, chat? I'm telling y'all, I'm living and dying on the hill of the Wizards, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. I got the Washington Wizards going to the NBA Finals. It's always a worse the first team. Dwayne BTL said Heat, but the Wizards have potential if they get the draft pick right. All right, I'm all the way at the bottom now. I'm back up there. He said F the Knicks. Hey, Mr. Vingati, I know you're a little sore still. That belt, listen, I told you, man. The Cavs was talking mad-ish until they got hit, you know? I'm just letting you know. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you right now. I'm living and dying on that hill of the Washington Wizards going to the NBA Finals. They coming out the East next year because none of y'all see it coming. And by the way, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, donate $1 if you want to. Anybody, any donations here will be much appreciated. Y'all know I F with y'all a long way. Anything is useful to contribute to the show. But like I was saying, who else? Slick says, Ja sounds great with a few and defenders. I ain't even going to say that, but I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. Ja Morant to the Heat. Man, the Heat right now, they're going to have to damn near strip naked. I don't even know what else they have to give. Unless they facilitate a 3-team trade for the Heat to pick them up, I just can't see it happening. It says the NCAA approves age-based eligibility proposal, which give athletes 5 years of eligibility over the 5 seasons. Okay, breaking news. A lot of these guys trying to stay in college for like 30 years so they could keep getting that NIL money. They're like, what the hell? What's the point of going pro if I'm gonna make less money being a rookie? That's actual facts. You make more money on an NIL deal than actually being a rookie in the NBA or the NFL, which is kind of ass backwards to me. It is. Damn sure. And Mr. Vengotti, appreciate you, bro, for the $2 donation. Let's go! I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. You know, I appreciate any and everything. I always tell y'all, if they allowed y'all to send 25 cents, I would tell y'all to send that. I always want y'all to be able to contribute where, yo, I'll be having 1,300 messages in my chat. It would be easier to see y'all if you sent $1. I don't need you to send $10, $20 at a time. You going broke and shit. Like, come on. But everybody. That's why I said just send $1 where I don't get too caught up in the chat where I'll be looking like, damn it. I'm reading one comment, another 10 comments came up. I don't think y'all see what I see on my screen. Alright, what'd he say? But at least the East won the chip. Hey, we always say the East is trash. I can say that. I'm one of them who say it too. Guess what? The East finally came out on top. On top. On top. And guess what? You don't gotta like it. Hey, chat. They don't gotta like it. What they gotta do, chat? What they gotta do, chat? The East proved us wrong this season. You can say whatever the hell you want. And look, they muscling up with Giannis over there going to the Heat also. Tyrese gonna be back this season, folks. I'll get it. East is, they making sure the way the Knicks got that cakewalk finals, they're like, that is not happening again. Oh, Jason Tatum hurt. Everything was just smooth sailing. Pistons lose. Uh-oh. The Knicks, this is not happening again. I'm letting y'all know right now. None of these teams in the Eastern Conference has gotten anywhere close as better than the Washington Wizards. You tell me who the best team the offseason happened. It's the Washington Wizards. Not even close. Go look at the Detroit Pistons. How did they get better? I wonder. Chat. How did they get better? Help me understand. Help me understand. The Wizards about to get the number 1 pick, the boxer. They got Anthony Davis. They got the number 2 pick last year draft, Alex Sarr. Also, they got, Bud Beach, Carringer. They got a bunch of kids come off the bench that I read to y'all last year. They got the kid Reese. They got Trey Johnson. They got Carrington come off the bench. Who else? Let me go look up their roster, too. I'm about to pull them up. Come on, man. I know the reason why I'm doing this with the Washington Wizards, folks, is because I know everybody see the Wizards as the... They see them as the Wizards. Hey, folks, guess what? I understand, but at the end of the day, chat, on paper, give me any team that's been better than the Wizards on paper in the Eastern Conference since the season has ended. The Knicks still got the same old team. What's the difference between them then and now? They still ain't making no moves. They still enjoying the damn championship, which respectfully, rightfully so. Yes. But the Wizards are clear as day better than every team in the Eastern Conference right now. Number 1 pick this year. Number 2 pick from last year. You got Anthony Davis, another number 1 overall damn pick. You got Trae Young, walking 25 and damn 10 assist guy. And then you got all the young promising players from last season. Your draft picks, and all of them was one more season, more seasoned. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for smoke. I'm waiting for smoke. Don't tell me, everybody, when I'm right. Don't tell me next season you're the Wizards. By halfway through the season, you're the Wizards. You're the Washington Wizards. I'm going to be like, bro, what did I tell you? I'm just going to be telling y'all, what did I tell y'all? I'm just letting y'all know right now. Don't act all stupid when y'all see the Wizards putting that belt. When y'all see that belt help out next season. Oh, the Wizards looking good? I told you already. The Cavs will dominate the Wizards. You crazy as hell, bro. And Mr. Vengotti said, how I been, man? I've been good, man. Life has been great. I'm not going to hold y'all, bro. Life has been great. I love waking up every day. Boy, I can't wait to wake up every day. Because I can't see what the next day got in store. Answering Mr. Vengotti. Nah, seriously. I love waking up every day. I love my life. It ain't a damn thing to complain about. I love to live every day. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all, bro. I look forward to doing this show, and it'd be 7 o'clock in the morning. I can't wait to see the chat. Oh man, get a good workout in. Drink that kale. Get that fruit in there. Mixing some shakes. Get some of that chai seeds in there. Get some sea moss in there. Man, life is great, bro. More money, more problems. Can't complain. How's life going for you though, bro? And Slick says, if Washington gets AJ, they get He said, if Washington gets AJ, they got a closer. In Treyway, the league is unpredictable now. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right, bro. Everybody, AJ DeBonta, in case you didn't know, the man is damn near Carmelo Anthony, in case you didn't know and you didn't watch him. He don't need you to set up no pick and rolls for him to score. He don't need all that extra stuff. Oh no, just give me the ball on the elbow. He gonna jab step you. As soon as you even feel like he could use your leverage against you, that's an easy bucket. We haven't seen a prospect like AJ DeBonta since Carmelo Anthony. I'm talking about nobody comes out of college that season knowing how to cook your ass on a skillet like it's nothing. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. DeBonta, like, you want me to face up or you want my back to the basket? Or you want the over the right shoulder, the left shoulder? Which one you want? The left hand floater, the right hand floater? Or you want me to play big man with the jump hook? Which one you want? Or you want me to shoot out from the 3-point line? Or you want me to get in my bag with the crossover? Which one you want? With DeBonta, you need to figure out what the hell he about to do to you. I said it. AJ DeBonta is the most complete prospect when it comes to scoring on the offensive end since Carmelo Anthony. Right now, I could throw DeBonta on the elbow, ISO, in the NBA. And I could trust him. And I know he probably going to kick your ass. That's the difference. Now, everybody else in the draft, we're wondering, what if, maybe. Oh, no, I've seen it when it came to DeBonta. Also, Darius A. Cuff Jr. Also, Darius A. Cuff Jr., A.J. DeBonta, and Darren Peterson. They're the only three players to me that could undeniably win. I'm talking about when I need you to flat out win, I need you to beat that defender in front of you. I don't give a damn about the health defense. I don't care about whatever they doing. I need you to win. Those are the only three bona fide players that I see in the NBA draft tonight that if I just can't see it. Darius A. Cuff Jr., Darren Peterson, and A.J. DeBonta. If you can't create your own offense off the dribble, good luck in the NBA. Chat, what you think? You can't create your own offense off the dribble? You're going to struggle in the NBA. How many number one picks have we seen struggle exactly doing that? Chat, tell me am I BSing? Send $1 in the live chat, by the way, so I can catch up. But catching up to all these chats at one time, bro, y'all got to understand that be delusional as hell, bro. By the time I read one, y'all done dropped another 4 or 5 of them at that second. I'm just saying. Hold on, let's roll up. A Slick 57. That is a good damn take, bro. That boy out here cooking today. Slick 57 out here cooking. He like, hold on, nah. He said, I'm cooking. I got my common sense thinking cap on. Rabbi Curry, what up? Rabbi, what up? He said, Bucks fleeced the Heat. I'm not going to lie. The Bucks did win that trade. The Bucks did win the trade with the Miami Heat. I'm telling you right now, I'm with Rabbi Curry on that one. He said, bottom of the East are the Nets. Wizards may have been jokes, but they were never truly bottom, even 2 years ago. True? The Wizards never been super rock bottom. I get you. You're right on that one. But what I'm saying, who else we got? Sly. Hey, Sly. My boy Sly in the building. Giannis and Bam about to be the new Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Hey, Sly, I told y'all know when I know Sly not in my chat? I'm anti-Eagles. I don't smell no piss and ish around here. I already know when they come in here, they just come in pissing the ish and everywhere in the chat, and they just laugh and dip. What up, bro? How life going for you? Taco Cowboy, what up, sis? She said, why you didn't wait till I got off? He said, why you didn't wait till I got off to go live? What you mean? Oh, no. Hey, Taco Cowboy, come on, man. Come on, sis. You know damn well the big news is out. I can't be sitting on a pot of gold right now and waiting for it to fester for everyone else to take advantage of it. I gotta drop the tape down. And when you covering sports, we gotta cover it while it's hot. Sports takes are just like Little Caesars pizza, hot and ready. Nobody want it when it's cold 5 hours later, and then 1,200 YouTube pages done covered it already. They're like, they're like, damn, bro, you late. And that's why I got to cover it right now. Hey, man, don't be getting caught at work watching me at the moment. But, oh, yeah, today we going live. And from now on, I'll make sure. If it's that hot of a take, I got to make sure we go live right away. Can't be playing around with the hot material. Rabbi says, Bam and Giannis need more shooters. And where are they going to get these shooters from? Where Miami getting them damn shooters from? You gave up 3 first-round picks. Every little bit of leverage of what you can go get, the Heat is stuck right now getting a veteran minimum guy. Yup. You know who the Heat should go get? You know who the Heat should go get? Go get Buddy Hield from the Atlanta Hawks. What y'all think about Buddy Hield on the Atlanta Hawks going to the Miami Heat? That'd be a perfect spacer. Oh! Hey, check. Buddy Hield to the Miami Heat. He don't eat the ball off the dribble. He's somebody who can work off the ball. And he can catch that shit off a pick, off balance, knocking down threes. His offense come from not having the ball. Buddy Hield will fit perfectly with Giannis. Oh yeah, that Shaq. See, I'm thinking. Buddy Hield to the Heat. Hey, Pat Riley, go call the Atlanta Hawks and tell them, yo, we want that boy Buddy Hield. Last year, I believe he made what, 10 mil for them? Because they bought him out from his other contract. Hey, the Heat, you could easily make that work on your books. Hey, chat, what y'all think? Buddy Hield. And they got Norman Powell already, a 20-point game scorer. You can't tell me that won't work. Chat, you can't tell me that won't work. I got my GM thinking cap on. Mr. Vengotti said I read that one. The Dallas Mavericks, he said the Mavericks are in the finals next year. Who? Mavericks get to the finals? I know you're not talking about no damn Cooper Flag. I know we ain't talking about no Cooper Flag getting them Dallas Mavericks to the finals. Listen here. We got to get that smelly diaper up out of here. That's not happening. But let's get back to what we were saying. But I appreciate you too, man, for even donating that again. It's right in my face. Slim57 said, Josh sounds great with the... I read that one. Let's catch up. All right. Slick57 says, and by the way, he said, my Knicks might be the new Golden State aligned, right? The difference is chemistry. I don't think Brunson and OG gonna let that title easily. 29 down, no lead is safe with us. At the end of the day, I know we talking about Giannis right now, but Knicks Nation, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all running back with that same dumbass team y'all not winning ish. Let's just get it here. Y'all can't watch Mikal Bridges and Karl-Anthony Towns play remedial like that and try to tell me and look me dead in my face and tell me, oh, I can't wait till we run it back. So you can't wait to have 2 points from a $50 million guy? See, we know how to pick on De'Aaron Fox until it gets to Karl-Anthony Towns' big ass. We get all goofy and lackadaisical. Now we act like we don't know. See now, De'Aaron Fox, at least De'Aaron Fox had 10 damn points. Karl-Anthony Towns had 2 points, 1 for 7 shooting. De'Aaron Fox does the same thing. Y'all ready to fry that man for that shit. Karl-Anthony Towns do it. It's like a kid swinging their legs on a porta potty. Just swinging their legs, acting like they don't know what they seeing right now. Like it don't stink in the porta potty, huh? Soon as it's De'Aaron Fox, I'm like, wow. He was doing the same thing Cat was doing, stinking up the joint. How come we only can recognize it when De'Aaron Fox does it? It's funny. Just like with Mikal Bridges, nigga look like Casper on the court. I can't tell Mikal Bridges is a damn basketball player. Somehow, we treat him like a damn baby. I already know what time it is. Hey, Knicks fan, y'all won and y'all got the right. Hey, Knicks fan, y'all got the right to be delusional because y'all won. I'm not even going to knock that. Y'all get the right to be delusional. I'm not even knocking that. I'm not. I won with that team. Let's see if we can run it back. Now, wait till you get your feelings hurt next year and y'all lose. We need the trade Cat. I'm like, come on, man. In a relationship with your woman, bro, you're always going to have to bring something new. Even as a lady, too, vice versa. Once you start to get complacent in any arrangement, even at a job, a career, anything, that's the second people start to pass you over. They start looking for the next candidate. You don't gotta like it, man, but you need to learn how to love it. And I'm trying to tell you, life in this belt don't skip. No asses. The second you start thinking, I'm different, okay. Life has an interesting way to be like, yeah, bring your ass over here. We got something for your ass. Mr. I'm different. I'm just saying, man. Let's get back to the chat. Fanboy Podcast says Cat had more miss shoot. He could have built. Cat had more miss shots. We could have built a house. James Brown said, yeah, Cat got missing in the finals. I know. And everybody give him a pass like he a grown-ass little boy. But then when De'Aaron Fox bad game compared to Karl-Anthony Towns bad game, it's not even close. But we only pick on one person, which is funny to me. I'm like, can y'all help me understand how that works? Chat, am I tripping? Am I tripping? I'm looking at the Aaron Fox half. 13 points, 3 of 15 shooting. I'm like, okay. I go look at Cat. Nigga, 1 for 7, 2 points. I'll be like, I just see everyone keeps talking about the Aaron Fox. I'm like, what about this guy right here? Why are we not talking about him? Mr. Mikal Bridges, 1 for 5, 2 points. It's confusing, but let me get off of that. I already mentioned that before. I don't want to beat a dead horse, you know. So all I'm saying. Hey, Slick, I get what you're saying, but come on, can we not be delusional? Just a little delusional there. He said the Knicks color be like Golden State. Where? Taco Cowboy Sis says, damn, still in awe of my Knicks. Knicks Nation! Oh yeah, everybody. Knicks Nation, they gotta stand up because they make them big bucks. Still give the Knicks their credit. They still got confetti in their damn ear. They got all that sprinkles and stuff, but oh yeah, give them credit. Knicks Nation all the way up, but you're not going to the finals back next year. The Knicks are not going to go back to the finals next year. I just believe they ain't going to have that hunger there still. But let's get back to the takes, everybody. Hit the like button if y'all want me to read y'all chat. Hit the like button. At least donate $1. We monetized over here. Hit the like button, subscribe. Contribute some way to the show for me to read y'all chats. But the one thing we can't do is have me reading all these. I be reading 1,500 chats. No. Acknowledge me like I acknowledge y'all. That's the least you can do. I really would appreciate that. Anywho, I really do appreciate y'all coming in here every day, though. All right, let's catch up in the chat. Let's catch up in the chat to the regulars. If you're not a regular on the show, I can't just be always acknowledge y'all in y'all chat, and you're not at least hitting the damn like button, bro. All right, where we at right now? Who we got? All right. John Nasty, I bet you we will. Okay. Hey, John Nasty. Hey, look. When the Knicks fans walk around with their chest out, I'll be like, okay. When you win, like I said, I'm not a hater. You got the right to talk ish. You're the winner. See, other people start hating and stuff. I'm talking about next season with the Knicks, folks. Now, let's not get delusional. The Knicks turn into Golden State. Where? Now, this is why I say I get a little delusional. Hey, Knicks fans, let's be 1,000. Knicks had Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry. Who's y'all big three? Don't mention Cat, bro. Who? Mikal Bridges? What dynasty thing that makes you think the Knicks is going to win and repeat all the time? Let's stop. But come on, let's get to the topic. Come on now. Who else we got? Sly says, Killer Cam Boozer can get his own shot. F you mean. He's the most ready. Cam Boozer, I'm talking about backcourt players. You don't think I know about Cam Boozer? Come on, bro. I know about Cam Boozer. At the end of the day, watch Cam Boozer, right? If I put a good defender on Cam Boozer, does Cam Boozer look the way he looks? Hey, Slaw, it's easy to look like that in college, right? Now, I know A.J. DeBonsa and the rest of them are in college, too. I'm saying A.J. DeBonsa, I know he runs NBA sets already in the college, and he excels at it. Cam Boozer, what good defenders are he playing against? It's easy to get your shit off when you're playing in college and you're playing against players you're better than. You're the 5-star recruit playing against 3-star guys. My question is, how are you going to get that off on Wemby? How are you going to get that off on Miles Turner? How are you going to get that off on Joel Embiid? When they stop your first move, and yes, we stopped your second move, we stopped that third move. What's the fourth move? Come on, I watch Cam Boozer, no disrespect to nobody. Cam Boozer's a good kid, and I think he can average a double-double too. But when we be gassing him up the way we be gassing him up, I'll be looking like chat. I watch basketball, bro. I'm not a guy that watch YouTube shorts. I don't watch highlight clips. I watch basketball. I really sit there and watch the game. I watch the plays y'all be gassing up. Y'all be watching clips and shit. I'll be looking at some of these players. I do not see what y'all be seeing, bro. Cam Boozer, solid kid, solid basketball player, but I just don't see it the way y'all see it. I don't. And they play my UConn Huskies. My thing is, could you look good against people that can do exactly what you do? In college, everybody could look good. Everyone could fluff their stats up. Could you look that good against people on your damn size? People that's just as fast as you? Yeah, every bit of advantage you normally have, guess what? They got it too. I got to see that from Cam Boozer. I like what I see from him in college, though. I'm not going to dare knock that, though. Sly says, Killer Cam Boozer is the best in the draft. Okay, we're going to see. Okay, and Fanboy Podcast says, Bucks got strong arm robbery by Miami. Hey, listen here. The Bucks won the trade, everybody. They got 3 first-round picks. They could have took Jaylen Brown, but they wouldn't have the 3 first-round picks. That's why the Bucks went with the Miami trade over Boston. All right, we get Jaylen Brown, but how do we build around Jaylen Brown if we don't have any picks, folks? Come on now. How do we build around Jaylen Brown if we don't have any picks? All right, what else are we about to get to? Hey, chat. Yo, look what we got here for you. Julius Randle, folks. Julius Randle. Traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Traded away like disposable trash. They got off of this man for next to nothing. They said we so sick and tired of Julius Randle. However we can get rid of him, I don't give a damn how. But we get rid of him. That's exactly how they treated Julius Randle, yo. They're like, we don't know where he's going, but the one thing we can guarantee is that he's not coming back here. The Minnesota Timberwolves got rid of Julius Randle like he was a bad cold, bro. They did him dirty. Damn near the last pick in the first round and the 33rd pick in the second round. They said, listen here, whatever you can do to get him off our hands, we don't give a damn. Just get him off our hands, okay? This man's playing like hot garbage. Hey, yo, why they disrespect Julius Randle like that? It's like, nah, Julius Randle, you sold your ass. You averaged 12 points a game on 30% shooting in that damn Nuggets series. The OKC series. Absolutely disgusting. You went to the Knicks, they got you from the Pelicans thinking you're the one more piece missing for the Knicks. You go to the Knicks, they saw 3-4 years of you. You were like the cat of the New York Knicks. They're like, okay, you show a lot of promise, but you don't get shit done. I'm tired of it. Every time money comes, where is your ass at? You know what Randle was doing? Shooting jumpers. Nigga think he Dirk Nowitzki. No. You know who Julius Randle think he is? He think he Chris Bosh. Somebody told Julius Randle, he woke up one day and said, you know what? I think I'm Chris Bosh. I think I could shoot jumpers anytime I feel like it. Guess what? How's Julius Randle's career been looking since then, folks? Come on, man. Hey, chat, tell me am I BSing right now? How has Julius Randle's career been looking since then? But hold on, let me pull him up. That boy getting kicked out of Minnesota in case anybody see that one. Hold on, what we got? Let me go pull it up. Oh my God, Julius Randle, bro. They gave him the boot. Look, kicked him straight out. They said, listen here, we don't need you in Miami no more. We don't need you in Minnesota no more. We seen enough of you stinking up the damn joint, all right? They're like, go stink up the place somewhere else. But I can tell you right now, we done seen enough of it. We don't need another Julius Randle coming up here stinking up the damn joint. But everybody, they gave him up to the New York Nets. The Brooklyn Nets. For Claxton was getting sent to another team. They gave it for a 33rd pick and a 29th pick first round. Julius Randle, too many people seen enough of you, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I seen enough of you. My Lakers is the team that drafted Julius Randle, chat. My Lakers is the team that drafted Julius Randle. I'm just letting y'all know right now. My team is who drafted Julius Randle. Every time they need Julius Randle to be Julius Randle, guess what? Every time they need Julius Randle to be Julius Randle, you know what you are? A damn shell of yourself. Every time. That Spurs series, that boy was on lockdown. Your game still never matured. Julius Randle, all you do is shoot. All you keep doing is going left and trying to play bully ball. Everyone knows you're going left. He still never developed the right hand. It's step back, shoot a jumper, or go to his left hand. Julius Randle game has never developed ever since he's left my Lakers. Has his jump shot got better? Yes. Outside of that, where did Julius Randle get better? You would think he would be a better floor facilitator. A guy that could give you 5-6 assists. That never materialized in his game also. Do he show spurts of doing it? Yes. But he turns the ball over a lot also. But I'm looking at the Spurs series. This nigga playing like he playing in the Spurs series like he Chris Bosh when he was on the Miami Heat. All these left-handed jumpers. Guess what? Anthony Edwards is like, I need a co-star. You trying to tell me this is what I got to work with? Oh no, we need him traded to the Nets. Because when this belt was hopping on Anthony Edwards, he looking around like, God damn it. You ever gotten to a brawl with your friends? I know I did. You get into a brawl with your friends, you look to your left and right, that little blink second you get to look to your left and right, protect your six. You want to see your homies rotting for you. You don't want to see somebody running like this. Nigga high stepping. You know how somebody run track? He high stepping. Oh, no. I need to see if you one of them dogs. Is you one of those I can trust in the clutch to show me why you get paid those big bucks? Every time I see Anthony Edwards, he's stuck with Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert. Oh, God. Rudy Gobert. Oh, his name just pisses me off just to hear it. So wait a second. I got Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle as my co-stars. I look up. They don't even combine for 12 points, folks. How do I win with that? And then I look at my books. I mean, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert add up to $300 million in total. But somehow I'm getting 12 points from two of these players that's worth over $300 million. I don't know. Something ain't right, but I know we gonna make it right. Belt the ass. Send them somewhere else. What they tell you? I don't know where you going, but you damn sure ain't staying here. Oh, let's catch up. Fanboy, I caught that one. Slaw26 says, FYI, Bam is Tim Duncan. Giannis is David Robinson after 1999. Oh, okay. I'm with you when you're right. All right. I read Slaw comment. Everybody hit the like button if you want me to read your comment, by the way. Acknowledge me like I acknowledge y'all, or donate $1. Do something in the sense where I can notice you. You hit the like button, I'm reading your comment. But everybody, you know, Slaw been here since day one. A lot of these people in the chat been here since day one, so they ain't even got to super chat me. Not saying that they don't have the freedom to, but at the end of the day, they been here since day one. I read they chat with or without anything. They day ones. Now everyone else coming here like, oh, no, you ain't like that. Come on. You gotta hit that like button. You gotta make yourself visibly known to the damn chat itself. Because this is the best chat mafia on damn YouTube. Mark my words, the best chat mafia on YouTube. Everybody here got common sense and no one's chewing on crayons. I admire y'all for that at the bottom of my heart. George AC1 says, sign Rui, Miami. Hey, George, fall back off my Lakers, bro. He over here pointing at my Lakers roster. What's up with him? He got to be adjusting my seat. Hold on. Got to be moving around. What's with George AC1 talking about Miami, sign Rui? What? Hey, fall back off of Rui Hachimura, all right? He a Laker. He had a career best season last year. He's staying with the Lakers, all right? This is Laker Nation's headquarters. George AC1. Don't you be dare coming to my Lakers roster talking about we need Rui. What? Fall back, Jack. George AC1 said, Buddy Hield is too lost and way too inconsistent. It's because you're trying to make everybody. Buddy Hield would be a great fit for the Miami Heat. The reason why, George AC1, I could agree with him. Buddy Hield is too lost and way too inconsistent. Why? Buddy Hield is a 10-time better player on the Miami Heat with Giannis because he gets to focus on what made him great in the first place. If you're in a relationship, right? Do you got your girl throwing out the garbage? No, right? Because that's not where she thrives at, right? Come on, chat. Basketball and teams is just like a relationship. Do you got your girl fixing the car engine? No, right? Because that's not her role, right? Everybody. Isn't she going to look lost when she's doing shit that has nothing to do with her? Could you imagine your girl having to pay all the damn bills and she see all them zeros and deductions? No, that's your role, right? Why? Because she get to flourish in her own role where she don't have to have that pressure of all the extra shenanigans. You see Mitchell Robinson on the Knicks? Mr. Robinson on the Knicks, he gets in the game, and your job is to get extra possessions for us on the offensive glass. I need you to get rebounds and block shots. You see how Mitchell Robinson comes to the game fresh, energized, ready to go and get after it. Why? He knows what he has to do. Wait till we get to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, they don't know if they want the nigga to be a three-point shooter coming off of picks, if they want him getting the ball off the dribble, if they don't want him running pick and rolls. Come on. Buddy Hield is a deadly sniper shooter. He fits perfectly well with a player like Joel Embiid or Giannis Antetokounmpo. He get to just sit out, space out. He don't got to rush his shots up. He don't got to shoot no contested shots. It comes within the flow of the offense. So I'm with you when you're right, bro. Fanboy Podcast says, Buddy Hield and Rui Hachimura to the Miami Heat. Ooh, woo. That'd be deadly snipers too. But everybody, no trades coming from my Lakers. Fall back. Bad back. Keep talking about my Lakers. Somebody come get Austin Reeves from us, okay? All right? Y'all ever see that person on the side of the road that said piece of change, anybody, 10 cents in the cup? Well, we got Austin Reeves in the cup. Anybody? Anybody team biting the bait for Austin Reeves, please? Please? Signed him to 4 years, $241 million. I don't know where he ain't. I don't know where he going, but he damn sure ain't getting that from him. That I can't guarantee you. Okay? Okay. Oh yeah. See me on my show, I don't do no pandering. I say a lot of mean things that I do mean. I know we too used to people light on their ass and tell you what you want to hear, but I'm not doing that. I already told y'all I don't do that here. We don't do that here. That I damn sure do know. Fanboy Podcast says Dallas Mavericks is going to the finals on NBA 2K. Thank you. Hey everybody, you know the Jets fans? This is our year. The Jets, you got to be like, just stare at them. Yo, you ever go to a Jets season opener, the first game of the season for the Jets? Yeah, man, this year we ain't playing. I'm looking like, you just start staring at them like, this is interesting. How do you process this every year? You sit next to a Cleveland Browns fan. We going to the Super Bowl. You like, you don't know whether to think, am I stupid or am I not seeing what they're seeing? It has to be one or the other. Yes. The Dallas Mavericks going to the finals. You know what the Dallas Mavericks got in front of them? You know what the Dallas Mavericks and Cooper Flag got standing in front of them? That damn belt. And that Western Conference is sitting there. That belt sitting on the Western Conference neck like this. They're like, oh yeah, bring Cooper Flag over here. Mr. New Balances. Oh man, y'all funny as hell, yo. Everybody, man, y'all want the show to go overtime, donate $1 after the 2-hour mark. Also, James Brown said Knicks are not repeating with that squad. They got bailed out this year, but they also got lucky. I'm with you when you're right. Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby had to sit there and be one of them ones. That's the only reason why. Let's be 1,000. The Knicks ain't running shit back. Jalen Brunson was just like the Nike sign. He had to show people, I can do it. Give me the ball, and I'm taking us to the promised land. Like the Nike sign, just do it. That's simple. If Jalen Brunson didn't bail them damn Knicks out, we wouldn't even be having this convo. But let's get back to it. Julius Randle, folks. You've been shipped from 2 teams basically because you don't play up to what they think you can be. Where's that 22-point guy? Aggressive, putting his damn shoulder to get down to the rim. Where's that Julius Randle? That's the version of Julius Randle that they're looking for. For some reason in the playoffs, I told you, the court shrinks. You need an actual skill set. Everyone knows you're going left. Okay, what's your counter for everyone knows you're going left? Julius Randle ain't got Nathaniel. He ain't got Nathaniel. And that's the damn problem. You same old shit, just a different day. It's like your girl. You done told her. You know, a team is just like a relationship, like I told y'all. You done told your girl you wanted her to work out. She still wake up, you still see her scrolling the damn phone. You done told her ass to work out already. Y'all need you to improve on your figure. Guess what? Next year, your girl's still the same person she was. If not, she's damn declined even more. Julius Randle still can go left, can't go right. So what's the difference between last year and this year with you? Yes, a team, just like a team is an LLC, just like a relationship. Your partners, the people that you're in business with, a relationship is a business. People that's in business with you want to see. They want to be able to see with their own eyes what they paying for, and they want to see it incrementally get better. They don't want to see stagnant and declining for any damn reason. This is a business, man. Julius Randle had to get a harsh reality. You see that boot to his rear end? That boot to his ass. Because this boot don't skip nobody. You start thinking people going to keep tolerating you. Yeah, when you outperforming the shenanigans you're doing, people tolerate you. Let your shenanigans catch up to that damn production. What you see right here, that boot to your ass. Oh, you thought you was good because you signed that 3-year, $100 million deal last year with Minnesota? Minnesota said anything to get this man off our team. I'm letting y'all know that's exactly why they traded him. They said anything but Julius Randle being on our damn team. I'm just being 1,000 with y'all in case y'all didn't know what happened. The Minnesota Timberwolves was so sick and disgusted at what he did this past postseason. They said we'll take the 29th pick and the 33rd pick just to get rid of him. That's called we sick and tired of that man. Listen here, just to see him in my presence, it pisses me off. Listen here, I'm being 1,000 with you guys. Julius Randle, I thought he could be Draymond Green with offense and the IQ follows it. It never developed. It never did. It never did. The offense got better, but the playmaking aspect with him never got better. I'm watching him in a Spurs series. I'm like, bro. Anthony Edwards is about to get traded too, chat. Mark my words. Anthony Edwards is about to get traded, chat. I'm letting everybody know in the chat. Anthony Edwards is about to get traded. Sly says, we can't run it back without money, making Mitchell Robinson. James Brown said, yeah, Cat got missing in the finals. That's all I'm saying, bro. Fanboy Podcast says, Cat had more. I read that. Slick 57 said, Cat had a lot of on his place guarding Wemby, but when he get comfortable at that Draymond role full season with captain, now they know how to win. Okay, that's a good take. We're going to have to see. Cat in the Draymond Green role. Okay, I mean, that's a good take. That's when he started to play better. So let's just see what that can actually, let's see if we can get a full season of it. If I don't see better from Cat by the time the trade deadline happened, that nigga need to get traded, bro. That ninja needs to get traded. We can't be sitting here coddling the man like he don't need to be playing better than what he is. That price tag, listen here. Take a pay cut, and I expect less from you, but you're not about to be making all that money. You want people to treat you like a damn baby. On my show, we don't coddle nobody here. And hit the like button if you want me to read your chat, everybody. Also, we could donate $1 or $2. Whatever you want to do, super chat, everybody. It's all available. Contribute to the show somehow. Acknowledge me like I acknowledge y'all. Y'all know I go overtime with this. Rabbi Curry says, part of it is because De'Aaron Fox is a guard in the NBA. Guards are super replaceable, especially of his size. That's true. That is actually true. Guards are easily replaceable. Gotta give credit when it's due there. Oh, who else? John Nasty said, we're not talking about him because he's a champion. Hey, I'm going to fall back. Like I said, the Knicks fans still got the confetti in their ears. They got the glitter and everything. You know, they still got that fresh scent of winning. So everybody, pay the Knicks homage. Don't even kick up no dirt on their white Air Forces. For real, they deserve it. Congratulations to the New York Knicks being champions, man. Sly says, yeah, facts. You tripping. We only pick on the losers when we not talking about Cat and Kels because he said their eyes shine so bright you gotta wear shades on the floor. It says shades indoor. At the end of the day, I'm just being 1,000, bro. That's all I'm saying. They brought it up in the chat. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Vengati said Knicks will never win another chip again. It will be another 59 years before the Knicks win a chip. Damn. Hey, whoa. Hey, Mr. Vengati, we can't be doing that kind of hate in the chat now. Come on, man. You wishing that on the Knicks 59 years before they win another chip? That's wild. That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. The Knicks got a taste of winning. You ever knew what your first woman looked like when she was not overweight? You ever picked up your first girlfriend and she wasn't overweight? Man, when I was dealing with one of my girls, bro, I always deal with women in shape. Trust me, when you deal with women that's not overweight, you get to pick them up, throw them around like a frisbee. They over there on your neck like a baby. You over there got them like this, carrying them around. You packing them like a suitcase. When you too used to them big overweight women, trust me, your ass pulling your back out, the bed leaning on this side. She got that fupa hanging out. You know what I'm talking about, them gorditas. Them gorditas that make them nacho tacos. You already know what I'm talking about, chat. Everybody. You never know what's good for you until you see better. You never know what's good for you until you see better. Any man that keeps dealing with obese women, what you gonna think? That's my type. No, that's all you're used to. You're used to seeing stretch marks. You're used to seeing them big fat meat hooks touch your damn shoulder. Baby. Oh, no. By the way, when you're dealing with the big gorditas, you only could do limited positions. Women that's above 160 pounds are meant to be mounted, folks. Whatever that means to y'all is whatever that means to y'all. They're meant to be mounted. They're not meant to be picking up, throwing around like a delicate object. Oh, no. Those people get mounted in doggy, you know? Just letting you know. See now, when you get used to actually look at people wedding photos in the back of the day, you got to pick your girl up and hold her with the wedding dress. You got to actually pick her up, swing her around. You're not sweating. You don't got no vein busting out your neck. Oh no, you can actually pick your girl up, smiling with her. In the air, you got her up like. See, when you get to that skinny girl for the first time, you see them collarbones, you see tailor-made clothes. You start looking at gorditas like, You start looking at them gorditas like, no thank you. But how would you know until you start unless you treat yourself better or make it, and they can't say make your demands higher. Until you treat yourself better, you're never ever gonna know what better tastes or feels like. The Minnesota Timberwolves said, listen here, life has to be much better without Julius Randle. Do y'all not know they paid Julius Randle a contract of 3 years, $100 million last season? They already getting off of the man. You know why? It's called abundance. I'm pretty sure my Timberwolves could find something better to replace this guard. Letting overstay its welcome, Julius Randle. It's the same thing. I'll be honest with you guys, bro. I dealt with women in my life myself. And my life experience, you know, every time I got rid of a chick, that you be like, damn, man, we had something. But every time I got rid of that chick, guess who came right after that? I promise you. It's like the sun opened up, the clouds opened up and said, oh, gave me a better version right then and there. How would you get to that next girl that brings way more to the table of what the other girl don't bring when you keep letting the other person overstay their welcome? You're starting to realize you're blocking your own blessings. Most humans block their own blessings because of our egotistical decisions. I need to be right. No, trust me, I know what I'm doing. You're like, okay, oh, right. Easy, damn. Okay, heard, bet you. Bet. Your ego is not your amigo. Sometimes you got to know when to move off of something. Nigga, Tom Brady got released by the Patriots, bro. Nigga, Jimmy Garoppolo got drafted while Tom Brady was on there. And guess he took disrespect to that. But Bill Belichick, no, this is a damn business. And that clock is always running. No one's special above the damn clock. You know what we think about other teams? That's exactly what we think. We think we're above the damn clock. Shout out to but what I was saying is this. Sometimes it's a point of diminishing returns when you're with somebody. All right, Julius Randle. We had 2 seasons with him. We played great with him. Just like in sports, it's a relationship. Our first couple months, a year or two was great. Why does everything feel stale past that point? And everybody, y'all know what that stale is. It feels stale. It feels like we peaked as people together. It only happened in a relationship because you're overstaying your welcome. Every time people cheat on somebody, right? The Timberwolves didn't cheat on damn Julius Randle. They just said, listen here, we let you know we tired of you. We're going to trade you and let you know about it. They didn't weasel him. They let him know in everything. See, now in a relationship, y'all just let people overstay their welcome. You know damn well y'all been tired of each other. But just because y'all too used to each other, you don't know how to walk away from that person. Guess what? You know what happens to those relationships? No one leaves until that belt show up. Until that belt shows up. All of a sudden, everybody start realizing, like, damn, my ass hurt. Yeah, them problems been there. You're just overlooking them because you don't want to look under the hood to your real problems. The Minnesota Timberwolves did. They're like, Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle gotta go. We can keep denying it and run it back next season and wonder why we keep losing in the same spot every year. And Ant is getting tired of it, folks. He getting tired of it. I'm telling you this right now, he getting tired of it. So you think you about to keep coming in doing that and bringing that remedial ass team over there? Oh, keep it up. Anthony Edwards is going to be on another team in no time. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's why I said keep it up. Keep thinking he's going to keep standing there. I'm like, all right. All right. I'm like, come on, man. I'm just letting you know. And that's relationships, bro. As soon as you think, and let's be real, most guys and most women with low confidence lack abundance. What is this video? What's this picture? This is abundance. The Timberwolves said, we owe you 3 years, $100 million. We don't give a damn. We need everything but you. The Denver Broncos with Russell Simpson. Oh, we owe him over $80 million also. Guess what? We're still moving off you. Tua Tagovailoa. $100 million in dead money. Dolphins says, you know what? We're sending you to the Falcons. We'll eat the dead money. Anything but see your ass come over here with that shit. Yes, sell your ass in the playoffs. I don't care. I would rather see somebody out. Listen, I'm going to tell you how real it is, chat. When a team get rid of you like this, they're saying to the other team, listen here, I will pay $30 million during next season just not to see him on my damn court. The owner is that sick of seeing you. I hope y'all know I just gave y'all context. He that sick of seeing you where he like, just like Russell Wilson, can I pay him somewhere else as long as I don't look on my sideline and not see his ass? Yes, chat, it will burn your soul and it will burn mine too. Could you imagine looking at your phone right now? You see 1.5 mil leaving your account. You go look, it's going to Julius Randle. You looking like, is that the nigga that had 5 points last game? Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm losing my shit, bruh. Oh man, they're gonna need security team and get me from stop to put my hands on the man. I'm like, yes, I'm telling you this right now. And then you know when players choke, they just come back to the sideline all remedial, like they don't know they having a bad game. Bruh, I couldn't. Now they telling me I can't put my hands on the players, but see, that's why that job ain't for me. Oh, everybody hit the like button. Donate $1 for me to acknowledge y'all, everybody. That's the least you can do. Hit the like button at least. Hey, Stewart, I see you in here. What up, Stewart? 2004, what up? Zachary Sanders says, Ant-Man to the Hawks, negative. Richard Leslie says, Anthony Edwards to LA, not happening too. We don't have enough pieces for that. Unless we gave him Austin Reeves in return, which is dumb. Zachary Sanders says, who do you think Ant going to, fam? Oh, Anthony Edwards, everybody. I'm letting y'all know right now, Anthony Edwards will be going to... Where do y'all think Anthony Edwards going, chat? Before I drop mine. Chat. It ain't got to be 100% right. We just guessing. Where we got Anthony Edwards going before I drop mine? I already got my team. I want to see who's going to copy my team. There's one team that can get Anthony Edwards outright with no damn problem. I'm talking about it be to a point you'll think it's a jewelry heist. I'm telling you right now. OKC could just give up J-Dub. They could give up Chet Holmgren, give up a first-round pick and stuff. They could get Anthony Edwards with their... I'm talking about sleeping. And just wake up, Anthony Edwards is right there. Gift wrapped it. I'm telling you this right now. The Thunder. If y'all think the Thunder not pulling down an elite star, I'm letting y'all know right now. I can't wait till this whole offseason shapes out. The Thunder already let it be known. Listen here. We're not about to run it back neither. We got to make some dire changes. I don't know what y'all thinking, but I'm letting y'all know. Where we got Anthony Edwards going, folks? Where we got him going? I'm looking in the chat right now. Hold on. Where we got Anthony Edwards going? Zachary Shane said, bro, you in on it, fam. Richard Leslie says, Anthony Edwards to the Knicks, giveaway Cat. Could you imagine you trading Cat back to the place that traded him? Hey, Richard Leslie, I'm going to be 1,000 with you. Look, right now. Hey, Richard Leslie, you come into my office right now. He said trade Anthony Edwards to the Knicks for Cat. You come in my office right now and that's your trade. Listen here, the first thing I'm doing is... Can you get security for me, please? I feel like you're insulting my intelligence. Could you imagine stealing... Yo, we on the streets, right? Could you imagine stealing somebody's phone, stealing their product, and then you sell it back to them? The Knicks, the Timberwolves got rid of Cat because they felt like they were getting a deal getting rid of him, getting him off the books. Then you trying to send back the thing we try to get rid of. Could you imagine you dumping your girlfriend and then the guy that she leaves for? Could you imagine? Stay with me. The girl that you with, right? Could you imagine dumping her, right? The next guy she goes to sends her back to you. Are you going to take her back in for the same price that you first originally paid for? Are you going to give her a commitment? Are you going to move her back in? Are you going to give her the open range to your crib and everything? Hell no, right? Why the hell would we do that with Anthony Edwards and Cat in that trade? Come on, Richard Leslie. You bugging on that one. Hey, Sly. Anthony Edwards needs to go wherever Killer Cam Boozer get drafted. The new Shaq and Kobe. But this time, Kobe the vet. Hey, Sly, get your ass out of here, man. Get your ass out of here, man. Somebody get the belt out on Sly. Get the belt out on him. Somebody need to contain that man. Hey, Mr. Vengotti, you funny as hell with that take too also. John Nasty says, do you have a better defense and a better bench? What you mean? The Knicks? Rabbi Curry said, they're saying Cam Boozer is the safest draft with a high floor and low ceiling, like anti-bust potential player. That's true. Rabbi also says, I'm being told the Celtics refused to give Baylor Scheinman and Hugo Gonzalez, which is part of why they deal fell, besides Jaylen Brown part of the trade. Well, that was dumb, Celtics. You fumbled that shit because your ego was too far up your ass. And guess what? Yo, ego, it's not so amigo. That's the problem. Yo, amigo, it's not so amigo. You get too caught up with your foot start far up your ass instead of just doing the right thing. Pat Riley's one of the stubborn players I've ever seen. Guess what? Pat Riley, he put that stubborn ego shit right in his back pocket and said, what y'all need? What y'all need? What y'all talking? What we talking? Let's talk turkey. That's not Pat Riley all the time. You got to put your ego up. You want something different, you got to make different moves. You can't keep doing the same thing expecting something different. That's insanity. But like I was saying, relationships is just like Julius Randle and the Timberwolves. We would tolerate that BS the first year. All right, maybe the first couple months, you like, maybe that person could change. All right, the next season came about. Julius Randle sold his ass against the Spurs. Boy, I told you, the boy, I couldn't even recognize Julius Randle during that Spurs series. That boy was on absolute maximum security lockdown. The man was strictly a jump shooter. There's games that I could say Jaden Daniels look better than you. Is Jaden Daniels paid to be the number 2 option? No, you are. You make $33.3 million to be the number 2 option. So when Ant get in trouble, you the number 1 option to say Ant can break. Was that the case, everybody? No. No. Julius Randle looked like the role player. You got the kid, Jaden Daniels, looking like the number 2. We got the kid, Shannon, coming off the bench, dropping buckets. We got the Sumu dropping 42 points in a game. We see everybody having a marquee game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, except this guy. Except this guy. And they sent them to the Brooklyn Nets to die. Rightfully so. They done sent them to the Brooklyn Nets to die. I hope you know that. Julius Randle, listen here. The problem with Julius Randle and players like him is like Rajon Rondo. They think people always going to tolerate you. Just like I said, a relationship. You think that girl or guy going to keep tolerating you because you think they're going to stay because you see them home every day. They still lay on their back. They still drop that. They still drop that guck 5,000 on you. So you still think you good. How many people in a relationship got left after having sex the previous day before? Chat. How many people got left in a relationship that had sex the day before, or maybe the same day of that week? I mean, the same week you broke up with your partner. Guess what? I said your partner. You broke up with your girl, or your girl broke up with your guy. I bet you they had sex that week, and I bet you the other person that didn't know they were going to get dumped. How much you in the bet just because they thought, and they see juices flying and meat clapping everywhere. They thinking, oh, we good. Next thing you know, jugular veins. He bleeding out on the floor. See, every time you think you good, next thing you know, that kick to your ass show up. Oh, you know what? I think we need some space. You but wait a second, but baby, see how that worked? You were in love. That person was on business. At the end of the day, did they love all the pleasure and everything? Yes, terrific. We appreciate the little highlights you gave us and everything. But at the end of the day, the main thing is not being satisfied. Why don't we got a ring? Why aren't we in the finals? Why we see SGA win before us? Huh? We see SGA, Jalen Brunson won before us. It looked like we're getting further away from a ship than getting closer. You know what that's called, everybody? That's called it's time to get rid of dead weight. It's time to shed the shit. You know when you clean the chicken, you got to get that fat grease off the chicken? Julius Randle, we got to tread the dead weight. We can't win like this. We just can't. Hit the like button, chat, so I can read y'all chats. I only read people chats that hit the like button, by the way. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm about to get to the bottom of the chat. That's relationships, folks. That's all relationships. All relationships are business. From sports all the way to dealing with a woman, bro. I dare you, woman or man, keep bringing the same shit you brought last year to a relationship. Watch how fast this damn belt show up on that ass. Trust me, this belt skips nobody, including me. You know how some people think I'm special. Oh, it couldn't be me. Oh, it'll be your ass in 5 seconds too. You know what I'm saying? My question is, how they get rid of him faster than Rudy Gobert, sorry ass? But that's a topic for another day. But hold on, let's catch up in the chat, man. Oh my God. But what we want to do is get stagnant in relationships and keep wanting to see something different. It's disgusting. It don't work that way. Nothing in life works that way. The second you get stagnant in anything, your job, your career, your relationship, your team, your homies, your group, let's say y'all trying to get money together, you get lazy on that group, everybody. It's about how consistent you're going to keep showing up every day. And not just showing up. Are you showing up looking to do better? A can-do mindset. Hey, everybody, right now, I'm going to tell you a winner right now. When I say this, Marvin Harrison, Hall of Famer wide receiver for the Colts. Pay a man to ask that man to his face and said, what do you think we need to do? They're in the huddle. Marvin Harrison, 14,000-yard wide receiver, says, we need to run the ball. You know what that's called? A winning goddamn teammate. He didn't give a damn about his catches. He like, no. What they do, ran the ball the next 7 times, touchdown. I don't give a damn what I feel like we feel like doing. That's relationships. What do we need to do? It's not you versus me. It's us versus the damn problem. It's not you. This is relationship problems for most people. It's not you versus me. It's us versus the problem. Us versus the problem. It's not supposed to be us refuting with each other. How do we tackle this problem together? How do we get better incrementally? Okay. Julius Randle. They keep trying to sit on your left hand. How do we get you on a block on the right side where you can get back to your left? I'm just saying, bro. That's life, man. And the second you think you're going to get stagnant, Zachary said, real life question. He dated before. What you mean? DJ Scubba Steven says, big facts. Appreciate you, bro. Slick 57 said, Julius ain't worth the jack if the offense don't run through him like the Knicks. Facts. James Brown said Middleton to Miami could have worked. Chris Middleton, old ass, and his knees is what cost the Milwaukee Bucks to fumble those championships, by the way. The next 2 seasons after that, Chris Middleton could not stay healthy. Has he been staying healthy and looking better on the Dallas Mavericks? I can say that. I could agree with you there. But I'm just trying to tell everybody, that's life, bro. And that was me and that's myself also. One of my pet peeves as a person, I can say is, I cannot deal with people with a good work ethic. I'm telling you, I can't even hide it on my face. I can't stand being around lazy people. I can't. And then when you see them, it's the same old shit, just a different day. Hey, chat, even if you're a man or woman, if you're a hard worker or you're about something, it's kind of hard to see somebody every day, whether it's a basketball team, football team, whatever we talking about. You come in, you working on your craft, you working on what makes you special, you working on all your weak spots, your weight, how you can condition better, how you can do everything better. What if I told you came home and you see somebody sitting on the couch? What you do all day? Shit. They give you that shoulder. And all you see is them just scrolling. How do you think an athlete can deal with that? Even LeBron just said that on YouTube recently. He said, I could not deal with a woman that's not about something. I'm not saying she got to be a career woman, but listen here. Are you helping me with my businesses? How are you helping us? How are you helping the brand? But listen here. You're not about to be just sitting there looking lost like a damn puppy at the door. I don't need no muffins. I could go get a maid. A maid could cook and do everything for $250. Laura Rosalinda, she going to come in here. Papi chulo, you want some empanadas? Yes, I can get all of that. You need a woman that's about something. How's she helping your bottom line? So when you crack that bank account open, you know exactly why money being sent to your woman. It's the same thing. Is she helping the team? Vice versa, if it's a guy, is he helping her with her purpose? Yes, fellas. Don't think your girl about to keep sitting there and your ass the only one making money. She want to know what it feels like to be you. But she don't want all the problems that you inherit. Accept that shit. Accept it. Okay. Let's catch up in the chat. Slick 57 says Brunson, Steph, Cat, Draymond, OG, KD versus Clay, Bridges, Wiggins. We had to learn like Golden State. Facts. George AC1 said Randall was benched multiple times in the fourth quarter this past season. I wonder why. Everybody. Are we benching Jokic? Are we benching Luka Doncic? Are we benching SGA? No, right? Right? Why don't we keep benching Julius Randle? His play be so goddamn, so abysmal. It be to a point you'd be like, all right, how do I play you, bro? What are you giving me on the defensive end? Anything? Nope. What is Julius Randle giving you outside of scoring? What? I thought he would get better facilitating the ball at some point. He never did. It's the same thing as a relationship. You know why all relationships fail? And you know why the Timberwolves got rid of him in the way they got rid of him? You get rid of somebody like Julius Randle the way the Timberwolves did when uncommunicated expectations was given. That's what happened. The Timberwolves thought Julius Randle was going to be getting better. They was going to get the prime Julius Randle that nobody else got. Guess what? Did they tell Julius Randle that? Did they make Julius Randle work on his game that way? Nope. Now, just like passive-aggressive guys, I wish my girl would lose some weight. Did you ever tell her that? Or you let that shame work that you don't ever ask a woman her weight? Uncommunicated expectations. Then now when you see your girl being lazy, it pisses you off. Why? Because you never told her your damn self. The Timberwolves had no problem telling this guy right here, all right, listen here. We had this set out for you. We didn't see you incrementally get better, and we gave you the instructions on how we wanted to see it. And yet, we still see the same thing. You know what happened? That belt showed up, and it didn't skip a damn soul. It's when you think your ass is special. I already told y'all. It's when you think your ass is special, you're above law. Men and women do this. Everybody, the person y'all dealing with, always tell you the thing they don't like about you. It's not that they don't like about you per se, something you could work on. Notice that time goes by, your ass still not working on it. Rajon Rondo still shooting brick-ass jump shots. Let me be real. Rondo started making threes. He started making shots and more confident in his jumper. Ben Simmons never gained any confidence in his damn jump shot. You know why? Ben Simmons is exactly like Julius Randle. Here's the difference. Julius Randle is way better. We're not sitting here there trying to disrespect Julius Randle like that. It's like Ben Simmons and Julius Randle. What was the difference between Julius Randle 6 years ago versus today? Chat. I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I don't see Nathaniel. I don't. I'm not even trying to be funny. And in a relationship, what happens when relationships get stagnant? That foot get put right to your ass. And guess what? It's a belt following up shortly right after it. You don't gotta like what I'm saying, man. But you need to learn how to love it. I told you. On my show, we come down the chimney and I say a lot of mean things that people do not like. But I tell facts. I'm not here to be BSing and pandering to people. Everybody hit the like button. Acknowledge me like I acknowledge y'all. But definitely, man, in any relationship, I believe if you get stagnant as a man or a woman, it could be a basketball team, football team, you're gonna let your team down. Your team is gonna stop following your lead. Why should we follow inconsistency? Why should I work on my game twice as hard when I see this guy not working on his game? See, that trickles down to everybody now. Everybody gets lazy just like Julius Randle now. Now look, Julius Randle, I said nothing new in his game whatsoever. You ever see anything new in Rudy Gobert game? You see how contagious this shit is? See? Chat, come on, man. You see how contagious you not working on your game, Mr. Left-hander. Just like James Harden. Jeez, when James Harden get the ball and Julius Randle get the ball, I wonder which way they're going. I wonder. They're going left. Come on, man. Can we cut the ish? They read the scouting report too. Do they try to get better? Nope. Because you know why? They don't think the team that they playing for or the relationship that they're in, they don't think that person's going to actually put that belt to their ass. Everybody. This belt don't skip no asses. I'm telling you. Every time you think you got a relationship on lock, or you got just you solidified on the team, every time you think it's on lock, next thing you know, your ass, the handcuffs is off. They like to give you the illusion of security. You know why we give the illusion of security in relationships, honestly? It's a way to incentivize the person to want to strive for more, to even keep performing for you. Keep being up at the right time. When I wake up, the bacon crackling. Oh yeah, you don't get up when I get up and then you all walking around lackadaisical, morning breath. Oh no, when I wake up, you look ready for the damn day. See, communicated expectations. Same thing here. Rudy Gobert, we expect you to get better on offense during this offseason. So when next season roll around, no excuses. Is this how the Timberwolves run in their organization? Nope. I just hope Julius Randle will get it. Hope is going to get your ass right in the cut being pissed off. That's one thing I know in this lifetime. You know when I got the best results in my life is when I speak directly to people. And I tell them exactly what I expect. Now, when you just passive-aggressively sit there and be that passive-aggressive person, hopefully they'll get it. You're going to be irate, trading a $100 million player away for a 29th pick and a 33rd overall pick. You know why you did that? It's because you're pissed off. You didn't even really give a damn what you got back. You're just so sick of the person that you can't take them no more. But guess what? You could have been got rid of Julius Randle with his market being higher. Why didn't you? Because your ass didn't know when the point of diminishing returns came. Even when you're hanging out with your friends, there's a point in time where it's time to go home. It's time to move off a player. No one's special, bro. I'll be trying to tell you guys, no one is special. Everybody, hit the like button if you want me to acknowledge the chat, by the way, everyone. But yes, the problem is we live in an entitled era where people think they special. I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing this. Terrific. That's why you don't have a man. That's why you don't have a girlfriend. That's exactly why in a team construct, nobody likes to work with you. This is why nobody invites you to nothing. It's that nasty mindset. That I'm bigger than the program mindset. I'd love to see where that works in the real world. I'm going to do things how I feel like it. Okay. And you think people going to tolerate you in life as is? Oh, no, that foot to your ass going to be right there, and the door going to be slamming right behind it. Tolerate me as I am. Okay. Is that the reason why you've been on dating apps for the last 3 years? And how has that been going? In case you didn't know, it hasn't been going well. Let's go for guys and women. We try to insanely try to play our game and do it in a way where it's not evolving, but we're expecting everyone else to just adapt to it. That's not life. And the second you think life is that, trust me, once you think you above the program of life, and I'm not doing this, and Julius Randle, I'm not going to work on my right hand. I'm going to stick to my left hand. I'm going to play my game. I'm not gonna let no one change me. Y'all ever heard that term? I'm not gonna let no one change me. You like, are they trying to change you for the better? And what you're doing, is it keeping you, holding you back, or making you better? Every single time, it's not even close. They just expect people to tolerate mediocrity. Not happening. But damn, man, Julius Randle, bro. Before we get off this topic, I'm just looking at the guy like, bruh. What do we tell you, man? Oh, we got George AC once said Randle was. I read that one. Sly says, but come to think about Cam, a power forward. What is Ford? Stop killing Cam Boozer. They all little niggas. Nah, I ain't dissing them on that kill. I ain't dissing them, Sly. Rabbi says Chicago got Claxton for free. They got Nick Claxton from the Nets. They got him damn near for free. The man was on sale. It was a Black Friday sale that they got him for. If you really want to be honest with yourself. Who else we got down at the bottom? Who else we got? Zachary Sanders said, Pimp Talk, free game, big facts. I appreciate you, bro. Gary, BS4, what up, bro? Where you been at? Gary said, KD for JB wouldn't be bad neither. But KD can't handle that vicious Boston crowd. Listen here, you're not about to just be losing and pissing and shitting in Boston, bro. You give them a 3-game losing streak. You know what you ever been played on the Lakers? You ever saw what a 2-3-game losing streak look like? It's not like other teams, all right? You don't think you about to come there and be tweeting on burner accounts, dissing your teammates, KD. Boston ain't having that. But chat, what I'm saying is this free game. I appreciate that, Zachary Sanders. Yes. Uncommunicated expectations is the #1 reason why most couples don't work. Most relationships don't work in business. It's because we expect more out the person, but we're not telling them that. We just hope they get it. Oh, no, I'm telling they ass that. And if it rubs them the wrong way, oh, damn well. At least, you know what I'm saying? At least everything is out on the table. You can't say I'm fake. You can't say he did not tell me up front. You give people instructions. You give them instructions. You give them the discipline to follow those instructions and the process of it. After that point, and they don't follow that shit, it's called everybody. It's called one damn thing and one damn thing only. Get the scissors out. And trust me, you didn't start cutting. They gave you the damn scissors. Only thing you could do is cut. That's the only thing you can do is cut. They don't want to cut. Stop telling them to come. Stop coming where the knives are if you don't want to get cut. You scoring 12 points a game, shooting 30-something%. You basically hovering near my knives. Now I gotta cut you. I didn't make it this way. You made it this way with your sorry ass play. See, now I know nobody want to hear that. That's life, bro. And once you think any man and woman think they're above the terms of engagement, I don't have to self-improve. Julius Randle, Ben Simmons, James Harden. I don't have to improve. Okay, who said people gotta tolerate you? That's the $1 million question that I got for everybody. Whenever somebody tell you, oh, you trying to change me. Okay, you don't want to change, but who says anybody has to tolerate you? Notice most single people use that language. Oh, you're trying to change me. Okay, how has your same way been working for you? How has that been working for you? I'm not seeing any W's in your background anywhere. But I'm trying to change you. See how that works? We're trying to get Julius Randle a right hand so he can stop being predictable going to his left hand. Guess what? If he don't want that for himself, how the hell could you want something for somebody that don't want it themselves? So if you get with somebody that's fat in a relationship, trust me, you're about to go through a damn molehill with them, bro. How people treat themselves is how the hell they feel about themselves. And you don't think an owner feels that way when he cutting out some big checks to you? An owner is damn near like, you're like his toppers. Every time he giving y'all some cash, he want to see, when he give out that weekly allowance, you want to see, is things getting better? Is everything taken care of? Well, when he's looking at his account with Julius Randle, that nigga looking like, listen here, this is atrocious what's going on here. I don't think I'm getting my money's worth. I'm just telling you what the Knicks, I'm at the Minnesota Timberwolves owner, how he feels about it. In case y'all didn't know, I'm going to just be 1,000 with y'all. And shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo with the 2 goals. Portugal walk away with that dub. Let's go, boys. But I'm going to make sure I let everybody know. That's why most people can't keep relationships today. That's in sports or anything. Uncommunicated expectations will always be the downfall to any team. Ask the Philadelphia Eagles. They let A.J. Brown shit talk the man, Jalen Hurts, in a way where it was just egregious, bro. Not one person held them accountable. The owner had to say something for A.J. Brown to chill. You question, where the hell is the players at? You see? Now, before the season, you would have told them, listen here, we ride together and we die together. We stick together. You diss one of us, you diss all of us. If that was in place, how the hell could A.J. Brown do that? You just assumed, see? Just like how you assumed your girlfriend was going to work out. You just assumed food was going to be on the table. You just assumed, oh, we're grown, man. Everyone get that. Turns out that wasn't the key. That was not the case, everybody. What A.J. Brown kept doing. He kept going out there trying to embarrass his ass over and over and over again because there was no terms of discipline or no rules were set between that engagement. Guess what happens? Look at Julius Randle. He's on the Nets. Y'all think the Timberwolves sent Julius Randle to the Nets by accident? Chat. Y'all think the Minnesota Timberwolves sent Julius Randle to the Brooklyn Nets by accident? They didn't know what they were doing? These are billionaires. You think they didn't know what they were doing? That's called, listen here, I feel like you cheated me out of my money so bad and I didn't get my money's worth. Where could we send you to make sure your career died? Ask the New York Giants with Odell Beckham. They made sure, they said, you know where we're going to send you? They see Miami. You know what they see? They see California. They see palm trees. They said, aha, we found the team for Odell Beckham Jr., the Cleveland Browns. Everybody in a relationship. You ever heard any woman say, I wish you do better than me? Chat. You ever heard a woman ever say, I wish you could do better than me? Hopefully you find better. You ever heard a woman say that to you before? Hell no. Most people leave relationships and say, hopefully I wish you the best. Come on. Most people do not wish you the damn best. They lying their ass off, boy. They lying. Trust me. They have to say that so they don't have to look like, you know, they don't got to look like they butt sore. I know I'm throwing too much facts at everybody at one time. They like, damn, I thought this was a sports show. On my show, we talk about life, any and everything, and tie it all together. Same thing. This is the second you start to think you're above the damn program. Like I said, go to any single place that have a big population of single people. Watch how everybody got that "you're trying to change me" mindset. Ben Simmons ass mindset. Why you think nobody else could play with Ben Simmons? He think the program goes with his coddled ass mindset. Oh, everybody wait till Ben gets a jump shot. Wait till his confidence goes up. And so basically everyone's stagnant until Ben get his shit together. So I'm not supposed to work out because my girl a losing. She fat. She don't like to actually get up and do better for herself. Vice versa, if it was the guy and the woman was the one having the discipline. Oh no, you need to cut their ass. Listen here, you didn't grab the scissors, they handed you to them. They handed it to you. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. The question is, you got to be strong enough to make cutthroat decisions in this lifetime. And when you don't make cutthroat decisions in this lifetime, you know what happens? You let dead weight overstays its welcome. You let dead weight overstays its welcome. And then you're the reason why they get to stay around. Exhibit A. They held on to Julius Randle a season too late. Just like the Knicks and Karl Anthony Towns. They got lucky. Jalen Brunson balled his ass off with Anunoby. Because this won't be a picture of Karl Anthony Towns being traded if the Knicks don't win the finals. Same thing. Cat was in the same boat as Julius. They just got lucky. They got the boy Jalen Brunson to get. He the man with the plan to bail him out when shit looking bad. Look, everybody. Hit the like button if y'all want me to acknowledge y'all too. Donate to the channel. By the way, it could be $1, anything, 50 cents. I don't give a damn. As long as y'all even show y'all effort. Slick57 says, you right. I appreciate that. Ty Eagle says, what up, bro? I know my moderator was in the building. I smelled Philadelphia. Smelled it fresh in the chat. Ty Eagle says, AJ will show you who he is. Just like the other Brown. Guy just waiting. Facts. Ty Eagle says, Stephon Diggs and his brother are both problems. Thank you. Shit. Stephon Diggs and Trayvon Diggs. You see them both off the court. Like I said, uncommunicated expectations. They play great on the field. Trayvon Diggs was playing great for the Cowboys, snatching 10 picks, 8 picks, all of this. Guess what? When your bullshit off the field start outweighing your production, oh yeah. Cowboys said, you're going to Green Bay. And they made sure it was cold. You went from 90 degrees to cold as hell. And look, baby mama trouble off the damn field. I don't want to get into all of that, but at the end of the day, yes. Ty Eagles is right. Stephon Diggs, another one. Every time you blink, same old shit. What Lil Wayne said, it's just a different day. You can't win with that, man. And they still make the same sorry decisions, same bad decisions. At some point, when are they actually changing? Where it actually rubs off on a team getting better production. They don't. They just sell the new Predator. Just like how when somebody try to sell a used car, they just sell a new Predator. They sell that new car to a new victim. And they cover all the bandages of the damages over the car. It's the same thing. Same thing. But Julius Randle's going to go to the Nets. He's going to put up his little 24 points a game, maybe a double-double. You saw Michael Porter Jr. go to the Brooklyn Nets. It's nobody on there, so you get to just have a green light all day. So let's not say he's going to have his career best season for them. But let's be real. The Nets ain't doing nothing next season. Absolutely nothing. And you know Julius Randle is not declining that player option for 30. I think he has a player option for 33, actually almost $34 million. You think Julius Randle's going to decline that player option? Hey, chat, you think he declining $34 million from the Nets? And possibly risk trying to go get that $34 million per year in a long-term deal? I know Julius Randle ain't the smartest man in the world, chat. I know we could agree on that. But I can tell you one thing, he not Dennis Schroeder with my Lakers. He not dumb to fumble the bag. I'm telling you that right now. But let's move on in a few. What else we got? Okay. Ty Eagle says, these guys have been like this since they were in high school. I'm with you when you're right. Thank you. Most men are most of these men that be athletes are fucking incels. They work on their craft so much they don't have time to build up a personality as a man. Everything I played sports, trust me. Eat, sleep, and breathe sports all day, every day. And then when you off of sports, you're working on your craft on your spare time. They never develop any other personalities outside of trying to beat down some padus, you know? Catch my drift? They don't know how to actually be a professional. Walk around like a grown man, take care of their responsibilities. You're so used to playing football, baseball, basketball. Baseball players that play 162 games, plus postseason, maybe. Damn near 180, 190. Could you imagine? When do they got time to work on themselves as players? As a human? Why you think when you look at them, they make so much dumb decisions that us, the fans, we even be looking like, bro, what were you thinking? The point was he wasn't thinking. I'm with Ty Eagles when he write my moderator, bro. Because he's from a place that we get to see these people before they even get to where they're going. Before they become that athlete. So we see it from start to finish. Y'all just see it when it's in the league and they got millions of dollars and they just doing dumb shit. Oh no. We see a lot of them like this. Ty Eagle says Julius Randle is getting money and I don't blame him. Facts. Julius Randle, if I'm you, I'm picking up that player option next year for $34 million. With the Brooklyn Nets. Yes, I'm going to play a sorry ass year for the Brooklyn Nets and make my $34 million. Because if he goes to the market, he got to run the risk of a team lowballing and possibly giving him $28 million, $26 million. He got a long-term deal, but at the same sense, it's not at the same amount. And right now, is his stock high or low after that playoff series? He needs to regain value. Where else could he regain it? On a team where he got the green light to put up his stats. The Brooklyn Nets, that's a perfect place for him to regain his value. Ask Michael Porter Jr. that got traded from the Denver Nuggets. Next thing you know, he dropping 25, 26 a game. Putting up career numbers across the board. You tell me, am I BSing right now? Slick57 said, Cat shot 58% in Denver series versus Joker. I respect Cat. Lost 6 family members from C11. All honor and glory to God for keeping him sane. Facts. Nah, that's something I give him credit. He lost his mom and everything, man. I could imagine, bro. I could imagine. For real. And still had to go through that. Why you think Cat said, when they said you got to go 10 weeks without sex, that's what the owner said during the playoff run. They said they want the Knicks player to go 10 weeks without sex. Cat said, God damn it. The hell with that damn rule, bro. I lost all these people during COVID. Then you want me to go through something else again? So you want me to keep my Johnson as dry as the desert? You basically want me to go 3 months with no damn sex. Whoa. Whoa. Man, Cat said, nah. He like, duck. Cat like, I can't do it, folks. Oh, no. He said, I need to put girls in Pound Town, man. Listen here. You can't have idle time and then have everything on your mind. And you trying to say, I can't slide in first base safe? Come on, man. Cat like, listen here. You're pushing it now. Ty Eagle says Dexter Manley could not read or sign his own damn check and went to the NFL. Yo, he be knowing the facts. And I don't want to be dropping some of these things because I be thinking a lot of them don't even know these players. I mean, know these people. But what do I know? I think I'm going to start doing that. Definitely. Because Thais, you be knowing, my guy. And hit the like button, everybody. If y'all want me to acknowledge y'all, everybody. We getting close to the overtime mark. If you want me to keep going, you could donate $1. $5, I don't give a damn. But donate, hit the like button, contribute to the show. But if I'm going to go another hour, everybody, there got to be people at least helping somehow. It could be hitting the like, whatever. I'm not entitled whatsoever. I already appreciate y'all to the max. I'm being 1,000 with y'all. Longwear Wolf in Arizona. Celtics trading Jaylen Brown to Phoenix Suns for Devin Booker. Just went down. Hold on. Hey, chat. I'm about to look this up. I don't see it. Schizophrenia over there. I don't see it. Jaylen Brown to Phoenix. I don't see it. And you send Jaylen Brown to Phoenix, you sending them there for his career to die. For real. And my moderator says, how many people think the Knicks should go to the White House? Zachary Sanders says, Raiders going to be solid this year. Brock Bowers time. Listen here, I don't know who you lying to. The Raiders is about to, listen, the Oakland Raiders got one sound familiar with them. One sound. Every time I hear the Oakland Raiders, you know what I hear in my mind? I hear that belt. That shit Because the Chiefs about to be punching on them. The Chargers about to be punching on them. Guess who else is about to be punching on them? The Broncos. That's already 1-5 right there. Damn near if you didn't steal a game out the division. Where's the Broncos getting the victory at anywhere? Like, where is he getting the victory at anywhere? Let's be 1,000. And Mendoza, don't you dare start him this year. If y'all don't want to see him get laughed at, do not start at Mendoza this year. Francisco Mendoza. Sewer Pounder said, what up, yo? Hit the like button, yo. Acknowledge me, yo. Everybody smack the like button because I'm about to read some ish right now. Slick57 says, I would have lost my mind. Can't imagine it. Word, me neither, bro. I couldn't imagine it. They trying to tell me I can't get no produce on top of that? What? What? Shit me. He said Raiders, Zachary said Raiders a win no less than 5 games. Okay, at least we being realistic. You didn't come with the delusional ish. I appreciate that. Ayo DeSumo signed a 5-year, $112 million deal with the Timberwolves to re-sign with them. Career high, dropped a 42-point game on the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs, everybody. He's returning back, and he's as serious as a heart attack. And he's going to be the starting lineup this time. He's going to have an expanded roles for the Timberwolves. No more playing off the 6th man of the year. Because last year, he balled coming off the bench. You got to give credit when it's due. Hold on, who else we got? He said, Slaw says, Killer Cam Boozer, the only person in this draft that I don't see having off-the-court issues. That's a fact. I'm with you when you're right on that one. See, I can always acknowledge when y'all make an actual point, you know? Way in Dallas and Philly. Facts. Hell yeah. These guys have, I mean, he said Stephon Diggs and his brother. Oh, I read that one. He read that one. Facts. Valing Creek Murr says, exactly. Real talk, you on it. Zachary Sanders. KD's a plus anywhere. Facts. We ain't got to sit here and act like KD's not a plus everywhere. Don't be delusional. Zachary Sanders says, I think Cam Boozer is going to be a bust. Okay. He said he think Cam Boozer going to be a bust. Chat. He said he think the man going to be a bust, chat. Okay. Aaron Humphrey says Shangoon for Butler and Pods with Golden State. I can't see that one. Zachary Sanders says if Durant stays with the Rockets, he needs to try to get Kyrie over there. Nobody can't play with soft like Charmin ass Kevin Durant. The man is mentally weak. He ain't built with no bricks in his back pocket. He only built for when everything is going well. Once you start giving him more responsibility, he is not that guy. He's not. He needs to come on a place where he can just score and everyone else take care of everything else. That's who he is. He been peaked as a player. He's not getting better, folks. Can we stop expecting KD to get better? It's not happening. It's not. I'm just being 1,000 with everybody. He said if Kevin Durant leaves the Rockets, he needs to go to the Spurs. Okay. Gary BS4 said that KD trade. Okay, that's what started it. Okay. Okay. Slick57 says, I'm all the way at the top. I'm catching up to every last chat. That's why I said hit the like button and donate to the damn channel, everybody. Because y'all be the best. And y'all here with me early today. I'm not even here at my 5 o'clock time. I usually get up here on 5 o'clock. But oh, no, I got to get up here early today. Oh, no. We got to get up here early today because shit is cooking like a hot fish. The shit is cooking like some bacon on the stove, bro. Slick57 says, Harrison, a true leader. Randall, too toxic in the locker room. He gets low in the paint, going to his right, getting too close to the rim, and he said, and it's his mistake. I'm with you, bro. I've been said this about Randall. James Brown says the Lakers should have never brought in Ayton. He's one of those people that we're talking about that just ain't got the drive. Facts. James Brown, I'm with you when you're right, bro. I'm with you when you're right. DeAndre Ayton, the only way DeAndre Ayton get up and play is when you got to put that belt on him. He walk around with that moping ass energy all day. You never see your friends or your family member or somebody you tell to come help in a group project. They walk around with their shoulders like this, humpback. That's called I don't want to do nothing. I don't feel like listening to nobody. I don't feel like trying right now. DeAndre Ayton, that's your problem, bro. You lack hustle and drive. Jackson Hayes getting from our Lakers. The man catching alley-oops with one hand, hustling, diving on the floor, chucking and jiving. You look at DeAndre Ayton, nigga can't even catch a pass. The ball rolls on the floor, he lets it roll out of bounds. He's not chasing the ball out of bounds. On pick and roll, he just do this and put a lazy hand up like that's any defense in the NBA. No, you need to close the space out. Give some contact. DeAndre Ayton, he's a number 1 overall pick before he got to the NBA. The second he had to make himself better. Hey, chat, what has DeAndre Ayton got better in since we've seen him in the NBA? Name me one thing DeAndre Ayton has gotten better at. I'm going to show y'all Gen Z basketball players. They do not get better. It's like they regress every time you see them. Not all of them, but most. Joe, I'm looking at the man like, where has he got better at anything? And that's why I'm asking chat. Because I don't want to be disingenuous or seem like I'm trying to be disingenuous. Tell me, where did DeAndre Ayton get any better at? He peaked that last year with Chris Paul and Devin Booker when they were in the finals. Ever since then, his career was downhill because he needs an elite point guard to give him that ball below the free throw line when he gets his jump hooks off. When he can't do that, what is DeAndre Ayton? A efficient mid-range shooter? I'll wait. Could he knock it down? Yes. But are you worried about it? No. Defense, what you getting out of DeAndre Ayton? I'll wait. On the offensive glass, is he someone of drive and he gonna have that drive to do any and everything to get that rebound? You see Russell Westbrook and DeAndre Ayton with the can-do attitude, I get it done attitude. DeAndre Ayton just be looking like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That energy, I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. I can't. Chief Kojo says, thought that was KVZ Cartel. You funny as hell, bro. Ty Eagle says, they said, KD going to the Spurs would be safe for that team. Kevin Durant or LeBron James. The truth is, Kevin Durant does not belong on the Spurs. They need LeBron. They need IQ. They need someone that can actually facilitate the offense, bro, and control the pace of the game. KD can't do that. It's LeBron. LeBron, go sign a 1-year vet minimum deal. The reason why he won't do that, his ego is too big. LeBron still think he's supposed to be getting paid $50 million, but then get mad when people hold him to $50 million results. You tell me LeBron is 42 years old and he giving 16 points a game, but yet he making 10 million, 20 million. I ain't saying nothing. It's when he want to make 50. That nigga want to get paid like Giannis. He want to get paid like Jokic. Anthony Edwards in them still. But then when I hop behind the old excuse, I'm like, you can't do both, bro. You can't do both, bro. You can't do both, bro. You got to take it or leave it. But one thing I can guarantee, we're not doing both. We're not. Ty Eagle said, yeah, KD isn't a superstar that can lead a team. Facts. He need, just like the Warriors, they already got leaders. Everything is in place. KD just want to be able to come in and be able to do what he want when he want. And just shoot the damn ball. He don't have to run no offense, no pick and rolls or nothing. Look when they play my Lakers. The second we start trapping KD, and the second KD got to use an ounce of brain power. Y'all tell me, do KD look like an elite superstar? Man is a 17-year pro, still can't handle a trap. Mr. Devin Booker, same thing. They never got better. They never add new wrinkles to their game. They never did. They didn't. What you see is what you're going to get. Have you ever went to a fat chick and said, I need you to lose weight? I need you to get under 160 pounds within a month? Have you ever saw a fat woman and you came at her with that stupid question? No. Because what I know you can see, that is not about to happen. I know you're not blind. That's insanity expecting something different from what you visibly see. Come on, man. Sly said, Killer Cam Boo's a better leader than KD. Probably is, bro. Zachary Sanders said KD with the Spurs would be sick. Those two are top 5 aliens on one team. KD lacks IQ. That's what LeBron always had him beat at. And that's why I always say LeBron was better than KD. I'm just being 1,000 with you. He don't have no IQ. KD comes off a screen catch. Oh, rise up. That's KD. Oh, 1, 2, oh, rise up. That's KD. KD's not built to be in a post. Somebody's fainting at him, reaching. Oh, he got to size up the defense now. Now I got to throw it back out. Now I need to reset, and I need you to throw the ball back to me where I can get deeper post position. That takes IQ to think. Now look, I see that hand come swipe here one more time. I know he can't swipe, and close out on that three. As soon as I even see him even about to anticipate it, oh, kick out three. LeBron knows this in one smooth motion. Kevin Durant, stop holding the ball. Timeout, timeout. Nigga don't know what to do. I'm like, God damn it. Yo, you too grown and still not know how to handle a trap, bro. Zach Sanders says, Cam Boozer is another Michael Bennett. How you compare him to Michael Bennett? You talking about Michael Bennett on the Seattle Seahawks? Slick 57 said, LeBron might sign. He reminds me of the singer from the Five Heartbeats. Always looking for a super team. Hell yeah, LeBron run out to the free agency like with his nipples out. I think he'd be ready to show his pom-poms. Whoever got the best teams, look, I can perform for y'all. This LeBron looking for a super team. Look, I can fill the Gatorade up. That boy be looking for him. Hold on, let's catch up. Zachary Sanders says Harper, Castle, Durant, Wemby. I ain't feeling it. And they're gonna have to move off of. They're gonna have to trade for Kevin Durant. Forget Kevin Durant. You know why? The Spurs gonna have to trade for him. They're young talent. Do they got to trade for LeBron? No, he's a free agent. You see why Kevin Durant's a terrible move? Terrible move. Miami could have signed Giannis, but at the end of the day, they traded for him. That's why they lost a lot. Golden State got Kevin Durant out of free agency. Chat. Golden State got Kevin Durant out of free agency. Could you imagine if they had to trade for Kevin Durant? They wouldn't have won shit because they would have had to give up Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, something. The question is how great you want to be in this lifetime and what is the choices and trade-offs you're willing to part ways with. It's that damn simple. Chat, it's that damn simple. What else we got up there? George AC1 said, not free. Claxton got 2 years, $44 million left. That's not free. That's, yeah, okay, you got a point there. Slick 57 said, Brunson 500 plus points in 4 playoff appearances. First triple crown. 1 play in conference and finals MVP. Beat and sour. Okay, Jalen Brunson, the man with the fucking plan. If you're looking for a well, hold on, wait a second. Jalen Brunson said, I got that goddamn belt. Give that man his credit. I'll make sure I catch up to any and everything too, bro. Zachary Sanders says, KD can help space the floor and open up the lanes. At the end of the day, okay, KD can open up the lanes for Wemby, right? And they can space and open it up, right? What happens when I chase KD off the ball? What happens when I trap KD when he gets the ball? I know I could trap Giannis. Giannis is going to chew that trap up. He knows exactly how to eat up the trap. He's going to split the trap. KD, when do you ever see him split a trap? We watch a whole Lakers series of my Lakers putting belt to ass on the Rockets. All we did is trap Kevin Durant. The nigga just act like he was just dumb as hell and all stupid and all that. Instead of just throwing the ball to the middle of the court. Kevin Durant, you get the ball in the middle of the court so they can't trap you. This is common damn sense. My question is, how is he a 17-year pro and still don't know that? He go start the offense right at the top of the key where they could keep blitzing them with traps. Jalen Brunson knew that during the finals. Oh, y'all think y'all about to keep trapping me. Terrific. Jose Alvarado, come in the game. Run the offense. Run a set for me without the ball. How are you going to trap him now? Kevin Durant, why don't you know that? See? See my point? I don't put kid gloves on Kevin Durant. I treat that man like a grown-ass man, and he don't be playing like one. Dub Winner says, Nets should have drafted Ade Mariah at 6. That's if he's available. Everybody, we're going to watch the NBA live. We're going to watch the NBA draft live, too, on this channel tonight. Tune in later also. LeBron needs to go back to the Cavs. Not happening. Hell no, that's not happening. Slick 57 said, the Twinkie ring LeBron. You funny as hell. Sly says, I love when he was with us. I love the bully ball. But during the playoffs, he tried to be a skilled player. Julius Randle, I know. Julius Randle wanted to turn into, he thought he was Kobe Bryant. Let me start shooting some jumpers. Let me start shooting some contested jumpers. Mamba mentality. Hey, Julius Randle, you not like that. And he be launching up the shots like he like that. I don't know when everybody started to think they were Dirk Nowitzki. When did we start getting that? When did we understand that everybody thinks they're Dirk Nowitzki now? Just putting threes up recklessly. Rabbi Curry says, maybe Rui is looking at extra money he will be getting from an income tax-free state of Florida. That's exactly why Giannis is on the Heat, everybody. It's a non-income the taxes are low in Miami. No state income tax. He makes more money. But Rabbi said Rui should go over there because Florida is lower. It's a tax-free state. 41 games of salaries per year not being taxed. Facts. In every single town they go to, every town they go to, they got to pay taxes in that state. So if they were in Minnesota, Los Angeles, Kansas, and every state that these teams go to, they got to pay taxes in each state. So what if I made $1 million? What if I made $1 million in California and we had a road trip in California? Well, I'm getting taxed like I live in California. In New York, you get the damn picture, man. In New York, man, listen here. This is how I feel like New York taxes and New Jersey taxes. Bruh, man, when it's tax time, hey, chat, when I got to go look at my taxes, bruh, I already know what time it is. They like, sir, we want 20, 30 grand out of you. That belt skips nobody's ass. I'm telling you this right now. Giannis says, you know what? Yes, it does. I'm going to Miami. Well, LeBron said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. The hell with taxes. I ain't doing this shit no more. Hey, man, I'm just giving it credit when it's due, bro. Ty Eagle said, Jay Brown to the Heat. Let's go. Not happening. Everybody, y'all saying these things, I would have been saw it on my breaking news. Trust me. Trust me. There's no way in hell that's not happening. And I don't see it. He said he tried to be a skilled player and turned the rock over. He kept trying to be LeBron James, Julius Randle. Hey, Sly, that was a perfect take on Julius Randle. That nigga thought he was LeBron versus the Spurs. And then he thought he was a little bit of Kobe, trying to jack up shots, trying to sit here and do too much, run point. Nigga turning the ball over, shooting dumb shots everywhere. And on defense, you getting your ass kicked. How do we win with that, chat? How? How do we win with that, chat? The thing is, you can't win with that. That's the damn problem. You can't. Slick 57 said Brunson is an alien. He's a man goes like Chris Paul, drives like Iverson, close out like Mike, lead fourth quarters in points last 3 years in the playoffs. Respectfully, clutch man. If it was because of SGA leading the league in clutch points, he would be number one. If Portugal wins 3-0 over Uzbekistan. Okay. Hey, chat, we're above 2 hours. Y'all want this show to keep going? Hit the like button or drop some donations or something. Subscribe. I don't know what to tell y'all, but my time is not free. And real talk, I really love doing this show with y'all. I'm not even going to lie. I really do want to stay on, but listen here, this is a business, you know? That's why I tell y'all, send $1. I'll stay on. Shit. England versus Ghana right now at the 17-minute no scores. All right. The Trailblazers hired the Wolves top assistant. Okay. I don't know what that's going to do for the Trailblazers, but they got a nice little decent team I see out there. Okay. Zach Sanders says Jazz low-key going to be sneaky good and will make the playoffs. Everybody. The Utah Jazz got Keontae George. They got Ace Bailey. They got too much guards for me. Isaiah Collier. They got Larry Larkin giving you 23, 24 a game. Jarrett Jackson giving you 20 plus a game. And he's a former defensive player of the year. And they got Walker Kessler. The problem is they need a veteran coach and they need a veteran player on that team. You know what the Jazz need? The Utah Jazz needed somebody like C.J. McCollum. Look at C.J. McCollum. Look at the Hawks before C.J. McCollum got on it. And look at the Hawks after C.J. McCollum. When they had an actual vet that could bona fide do everything. Look at them after. Y'all tell me am I bullshit? It's the same thing when it comes to the Utah Jazz. I believe they just missing a vet. One vet. Like who can I say? I'm going to get to that. But they need one vet. I'm going to say that. How does that happen? I'm trying to figure out how does that even happen? James Brown said Miami could go after Middleton. I mean, he's going to be cheap on $1. Slaw said, salute to my son. Facts. Now, back to these bars. Killer Cambuza might not have the athleticism, but he has great footwork and above average jump shot and 3 for his size. He moves 280-pound guys out of his way. Give Cambuza credit when it's that. I see him do that with my own eyes. I give him credit when it's that. I just need to see that. What happens when he meet people at his physicality and he can't just bully them off the ball? What are you doing now? I need some answers, bro. I need some answers, and I need them answers fast. I do. You can't just talent your way to everything. While LeBron had to develop a jump shot as his career went on, because he knew he couldn't keep Mac trucking it into everybody. At some point, I got to keep them honest with a jump shot. I got to have something in my tool bag to make them have to step up and commit. If you could play drop coverage on me repeatedly, it's harder for me to get to my spots. Everything seems like a needle in a haystack to score. Zachary Sanders says, gang, what up? What up, homie? Let's get it. Oh, I already read that one. Turd Fugazi said, Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals today. Ronaldo! I'll take it back. I was talking cash shit about you. Cristiano Ronaldo. On my show, I make sure we pay homage even when we wrong. I was just hiking him down saying he was a little bit old. It looked like his game was looking washed up. Come to find out, Cristiano Ronaldo told me to shut my damn mouth and said, hold on, I got 2 goals for you. And I got them for you before halftime. Give him credit when it's due. One more for Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal, getting a 3-0 victory today. He proved me wrong. See me, I pay homage and I make sure it's as loud as the disrespect. How many other shows do that and say I was wrong? Everybody else just do that. You know how they put their nose up and that lip pucker up? Oh yeah, see me, I could admit when I'm wrong. It doesn't make me less than a damn man. And I would show up again and again. Again and again with no problem. Everybody else be afraid to even show one damn failure. Let's be realistic. Ty Eagle says, like and subscribe and give up love. Oh yeah. Much appreciated. And you already, hey Ty, I forgot to tell you yesterday. Either way, I'm still gonna get paid on the views and shit. It really don't matter, truth to be told. Real talk. The thing is, I'm just gonna tune out everybody that don't super chat. And if you're not the regulars that was here before, or I'm just gonna look at all the regulars that was here before. They was with me since day one. I'm just gonna read their chat. And they're gonna be looking like, wait, my chat, why aren't you reading it? I'm just gonna be looking like Clocker. Huh? What? What chat? Turd Fugazi, Zachary Sanders. It's a bunch of people. I know their names from the drop of a dime. That don't mean y'all could donate too and all, but I'm just sitting here saying, oh no, they was with me from the beginning. Don't think you about to sit here and get the same grace. But I see other people. Don't worry about it. For real though. Hold on. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. Everybody fresh out of work. People getting fresh out of work. All right. What we got? George Hubbard said, what do the Lake Show is going to do in the draft? My Lakers, we need to go get a 7. My Lakers need to go to the Florida Gators, right? The Florida Gators have a big-ass center, 7'6". I forgot the kid's name. He plays for the Florida Gators. I think he's 7'6", 7'7", something like that. We need to go get him. We need to find a way to go get him before any other team go get him. Florida Gators have a 7'9" center. I don't know if he declared for the NFL at the NBA draft. I want to see if he did. Because if so, my Lakers, we desperately need a shot blocker, George Hubbard. We cannot roll back into next season with the same big man shit we had on the roster. I'm telling you this right now, we're going to get embarrassed. Hey, Lakers, keep messing around. Y'all keep watching OKC and the Spurs put the West on lock. Keep fucking around. But we need a big man. We can't spin the block with DeAndre Ayton at center again. No. Hell no. And expecting to win? And expecting to win? Where? Damn, that light bright as hell. Oh. Sly says, all these niggas in the league, Cam about to get stronger. What 4 in the league physical enough to stop him, dude? Now, that's the good point that you do have. You know who good enough to stop Cam Boozer? I got one for you right now. Aaron Gordon got bricks in his back pocket for the Denver Nuggets. I dare you to run that little stupid shit he be running. I dare you. I dare Cam Boozer to go see Aaron Gordon and try to back him down like a little fucking boy. I dare you. Aaron Gordon is one of the power forwards in the league, one of the forwards in the league. That nigga got bricks in his back pocket. Trust me, I done seen too many people try to do it. I'm about to back his ass down. And you just wonder why he's not giving any ground, because he got bricks in his back pocket. Yes, he plays bully ball. You ask the question, Cam Boozer, Aaron Gordon will be on your ass. I'm just being 1,000. Now, do you want me to go through all the forwards in the NBA? Are we serious? Do you want me to? It's not that many people that can play defense. Most of the defenders are probably small forward, shooting guard. You can find more there than the actual big men. But let's be realistic. Cam Boozer, it's not about him being stronger or none of that. What's your IQ in the NBA game? Could you adapt to the speed of the game? All that 5 dribble shit in college, 5 dribble, back them down, back them down, back them down, that's not available in the NBA. You need to be able to get your shit off in about, that ball coming to you, you got about 1 or 2 dribbles to get your shit off. You dribble one more time, swipe, turnover. See, you're talking about Cam Boozer from Duke. I'm talking about Cam Boozer in the NBA. That's 2 different things. I know we ain't see him in the NBA yet. I'm talking about what he got to go through in the NBA. You keep rationalizing him what we saw in Duke against players he's way better than him. Come on, man. But I get what you're saying, though. Does he have an advantage, though, at the 4 spot? He does. Y'all want to know what the Denver Nuggets' secret weapon is? It is Aaron Gordon, because they know the 4 spot is the weak link. Look at the Spurs. What was their weakness in the finals? The 4 spot, Champagne. No bricks in his back pocket. Y'all tell me, why do you think the Knicks got OG Anunoby at the 4? The main person with the bricks in their back pocket. They make sure he plays at the 4. Don't be letting nobody sun your ass in the post, man. That's all they simply saying. Don't let nobody sun you backing your ass down in the post. That's exactly what's going to happen, folks. Sly, 2006 said, talk heavy. Hey, man, I'm just sitting here, man. Sly coming in here pissing and shitting and all that ish. That's all I'm saying. And I don't even mess with Duke players. I don't. And here's my thing. I don't be disingenuous to nobody. I'm just being 1,000. I watch Cam Boozer. When you're playing around a team with 5-star players, you get to do that. You know, you get shooters around. You get to dribble extra, hold the ball a little extra. In the NBA, you don't get that no more. I dare you to put that. Hey, Sly, what happens when a big man put that ball down there? I know, we all know. It's a cookie jar in the guard. I'm telling you, it's a cookie jar, and the guards are looking for them damn cookies, bro. They swiping for any and everything down there. You ain't gonna get that same grace. So what I would like to see out of Cam Boozer is him adapt to the speed. He adapts to the speed. Oh man, he adapts to the speed. Shit me. He know that he could be able to get his shit off. For example, Cam Boozer start showing me some shit. He get the ball on the post. Oh, they over there trying to blitz his ass. Okay, throw it right back out. He don't even want the ball right away. Let me reset. Throw it back here. Give it to the hand right here. Bang. Turn around. Elbow to that damn chest. Elevate. He could do that and shit like that. Now we talking. Could he do that? That's why I said that's what I want to see. That's all I want to see. I never said Cam Boozer was ass. He's a bust. He this, that. No, I watch the kid. Come on now. I'm just saying, I want to see him adapt to the speed. Game tempo, flow. Could you get your shit off in a half-court set? It's not an up-tempo game. Guy playing moderate off of you. He playing for the jumper and playing for the paint, but he not playing you tight defense-wise. How do you beat that defense? What you got? You got a consistent face-up jumper to make him step up and have to commit to you where you can put the ball down and go around him? See, now we talking. Context, folks. Context. It's easy to say somebody's going to be great when we just looking at stat lines and them playing against everyone else. I'm like, okay. Ty Eagle said, do you want to see a dead body in the chat? Family, keep not supporting my brother. Nah, I appreciate that, Ty, bro. How did Melo and AI and that team not win the championship? L, you know how Melo and AI not win the championship? My Los Angeles Lakers kept running into them. That's why I hate when people say Melo and AI don't have a ring. Well, it's kind of hard to win when you got to go against the Lakers every damn year. And you know damn well to get to the finals. We went to the finals 3 straight years in a row. Did you not know we saw Carmelo, Chauncey Billups, and the folks in the Western Conference Finals? The Lakers have standing so many people way. Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming and the Rockets. Yes. Y'all don't know the Lakers stop a lot of greatness. I'm not delusional to that. Melo could have easily had a ring also, bro. It's just the fact we beat them and we had to go against Orlando that year. That's a ring for the Nuggets, bro. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. But they didn't. At the end of the day. Let me scroll and see who I F with in the chat. Zachary says, hey, the Texans and Bills game. You on point that I have the Texans winning that one. Appreciate that, Zachary Sanders. Hell yeah, I got the Texans. Bills ain't even getting over 20 points in that game. They not. Tonight, we're going to be back for the live, for the NBA draft. So that'd be about, what, 3 something hours. Okay. We're going to be on here about 7:30-ish to do the NBA draft. Turf Fugazim said, Julius Randle has been banned from Brooklyn, Shadow Realm. You funny as hell. Gary BS4 says, Julius Randle and the Nets after the Nets after the Knicks just won is bold. It is bold. Zachary said it's trade Julius Randle for Kyrie and start Nas Reed. But Nas Reed is a liability on defense. That's the damn problem with Nas Reed. That's the issue I got with him. Tiger says, I was hoping that Kyrie would have went to Georgetown back in the days. Georgetown was ass at that time, bro. Get out of here. Georgetown ain't been shit since I was in high school when the Big East was popping. When they had Greg Monroe. Y'all remember who Greg Monroe is? Used to have him. That's when Georgetown used to be last tough. Slick 57 says Shaq and Kobe, the greatest duo ever. Who are you telling? Sly says Aaron Gordon a dog, but look at his error. He wouldn't do that to C. Webb, David West, Larry Johnson, Rasheed Wallace, KG. Guys that would bully you. Be effective. I think Killer Cam can be that. Niggas, hey, stop cheating, bro. He gonna sit here and bring up Larry Johnson, KG, and them. Come on, bro. You know damn what the ticket gonna do to Aaron Gordon. I'm talking about today's modern game. If we take it back to the early 2000s, it'd be criminal what they'll do to that guy. We're talking about today's game. Listen, I don't chew on crayons, okay? I'm one of those that I'm not disingenuous. I know the point that you're making and everything. You really think motherfucking Aaron Gordon could be Rasheed Wallace? Motherfucking KD? We got Chris Webber, 20 and 10 guy. David West with Chris Paul, 20 and 10. Man, they about to put belt the ass on that youngster. I'm not delusional, bro. I know what you mean. I'm just saying in today's game and the way they play spacers. And the forwards are usually these pencil stick guys that can't even actually have no bricks in their back pocket. Fortunately, he's one of them that actually does in today's game. That's all I'm saying. Zach Randolph would bully Aaron Gordon. Facts. And got Killer Cam as a better prospect than Randolph was. Let's be 1,000. Zach Randolph was a beast. He went left also, and that's what duped his career because the San Antonio Spurs kept sitting on that left hand. That's what stopped the damn Grizzlies from going anywhere. Zach Randolph was a one-trick pony. Tiger said, will the Cowboys win a Super Bowl this season coming? And me how? The Cowboys ain't winning shit, okay? Listen, I hate delusional shit like that. I'm surprised my moderator said it. The Cowboys ain't winning shit, all right? They ain't winning nothing. Let's just book that one. Okay? The Cowboys ain't winning nothing. Do I got them getting to the playoffs? Yes, despite the barring injuries. Let's get to the top of the chat. Richard Leslie said, Brooklyn and the Knicks going to be rivals now. Going to bring more money to New York City. I want to at least come to their games now. I'm going to be coming to the New York games a lot more frequently because they won. The only thing that get my bank account involved in the sports events, you better be winning. Oh, yeah. You think I'm coming to see a whack-ass team? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Gary BS4 said the Lakers need Gobert. Ayo, Gary, get your ass out of here, bro. What if the Lakers could get Rudy Gobert for 1 year, $5 million, $10 million, and the Timberwolves buy out the rest of his contract? I'm with that. I'm with that. The Lakers could get Rudy Gobert on a 1 year, $10 million deal, and the Timberwolves, they responsible for the rest of that contract. I'll take Rudy Gobert. You think I'm taking that sorry-ass big man for 50? Shit, man. You going to see me get on the court, I'm going to try to hurt the man. I'm serious, bro. Richard Leslie said, what do you think? Randall coming back to the Knicks with the current squad they got? Nah, not happening. Everybody, do y'all go back to an ex? Do any of y'all go back to an ex that dumped you? Chat, have you ever went back to an ex that dumped your ass? I know we all know the answer. Do any of us go back to an ex that dumped us and they flexed on us, told us how much they didn't need us, haha, laughed in our face and everything? Do any of us go back to any ex who treats us like that? No, right? No, right? That's fair to say, right? Well, why the hell would New York Knicks pick up Julius Randle back? And they purposely traded him because they was tired of his game. His lackadaisical showing up, hot and cold starts. They're like, nah. Look, they're on Miami Boulevard. You see the girls in the car. Y'all see the thumbnail, everybody. But, oh, yeah. Chris Webber was a beast back in the days. Hell, yeah. Chris Webber was that man. He was that dude, even though he was undersized. Zachary Sanders says he got comfortable shooting jump shots instead of attacking the rim. Julius Randle, yes, sir. Zachary Sanders also says Edwards going to the Rock. would be nice. I just don't see it. They don't even have no trade pieces for the guy. And who the hell want Amen Thompson broke-ass jumper? James Brown. If the Timberwolves trade Ant-Man, they will never win. Hey, everybody, I'm agreeing with that. If the Timberwolves trade Ant-Man, you could just book it. Timberwolves are never getting a ring. I would agree with that. They're never winning a ring. I'm just being 1,000. Y'all trade Anthony Edwards, I don't see a ring coming from anything. I don't even know how to lie and somehow tell you some cheesy-ish. Like, I can't. Edwards to the Spurs would be nice. The Spurs will have to give up all their young talent to even get Anthony Edwards, which will compromise them. But they will still have Wemby and Anthony Edwards. I'll take that, Anthony Edwards and Wemby, and somehow fill out the squad. I can do that. I'll do that, chat. Y'all telling me, would y'all? Anthony Edwards to the Spurs, and they give up all their young talent. You know Dylan Harper's in that trade. Stephon Castle, all of them. Just to pair him with Wemby? You tell me. Slaw says, that's what I'm saying, facts. Killer Cam about to bring it back to that 2000 Dipset era. hey, Slaw, I could say that to you, because you know that era. That Dipset era, that y'all know my shows before, when you come in here, chat, I know when you check into this show, sometimes it's smoky as hell in here. Boy, you would think it's a Dipset video. That's why I said that. One of the videos started off with, it's just hella smoke everywhere. You just see Cam come out the back like, oh yeah, I get what you mean, bro. But it's hard to bring that joke up to people that's not part of that era. They go like, Dipset, what's that? I'm like, oh God. He said we could have got that Zion. We could have got that with Zion, but we know that what happened. Never. Zion Williamson is another nigga with no damn discipline, bro. No Johnson discipline. Also, he don't take the game serious. Look at what he's doing off the court every single time. What is he getting better at? Come on, bro. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Let me put this on my eyes. Ty Eagle says, what college team has ever won an NBA? Which college team has ever won an NBA championship with three or more former players? Wait. What college team has ever won an NBA championship with 3 or more former players? You talking about coaching? And on the coaching staff? That's where I need some context there, Ty Eagles. I need some context. Zachary Sanders says, Gobert to the Hawks or the Knicks? Gobert, what if Gobert went to the Knicks and Cat could move to the 4, Anunoby could go to the 3? Oh. Will the Cowboys win a Super Bowl this season, and how? If the Cowboys won a season, let's just put our thinking caps on. We're not being all super analytical here. If the Cowboys won this season, it would have to be from Dak Prescott stats going down. He plays at too fast of a rate where his numbers jump out to y'all, just like Lamar Jackson. But the defense takes a huge hit. The defense has to keep getting on the field at a fast rate because they throw the damn ball too much. They don't play with no pace, just like the Spurs. That's the Cowboys. Notice when the Cowboys are at their best. When they're running the goddamn ball. They're controlling the clock. Defense come out there fresh on third down. So now we can get off the field on third downs. Versus Dak Prescott. Pass. Punt. Defense was just on the field 1 minute ago. Now they're back on the field. We didn't even take no clock off. The Cowboys is as good as their running game going to take them. They're able to impose their will on that O-line. That's going to take them as far as they need to go. Notice Dak Prescott best year was with Ezekiel Elliott that rookie season. Not his best year statistically. Notice the Cowboys had the best record under Dak ever. Why? Zeke was taking hella pressure off of Dak. Dak only threw the ball when we needed him to. That was at the time when we still had the running back being a bell cow. And the quarterback, just when they start cheating on his running back, Derrick Henry, players like that, now we open up the passing game. That's how Jalen Hurts played with the Eagles, but the Eagles want him to turn into a modern player and just throw the ball and all these stats everywhere, but we don't even have a Super Bowl ring. That's what they want today, Chet. What can I say? What can I say? Zachary Sanders said Cowboys will make the playoffs. They will beat the Giants week 1. Facts. He says Cowboys have Nick Chubb. You talk about Nick Chubb too? The backup running back, I'm talking about from used to be on the Cleveland Browns and Texans. Ty Eagle said Dipset era was fire, but like NWA, they won't. I mean, he said they all don't last. The Dipset era did not last because they had too much niggas in their group. You can't elevate in any group being a nigga. Mace was too bossed up for that. They still moving around like they high schoolers, but they got money though. It's a stunted growth adolescence. You only can grow so far with people that's not growing mentally. I know, man. It's with your friends, family, everybody. I didn't make it this way, but it's the facts, man. Sly said those music videos was always smoky because they beat was from the heat makers. You funny as hell. Equipment overheating. You funny as hell, bruh. Slick 57 said I get rid of Anthony Edwards for 5 draft picks. 5 draft picks, rebuild from scratch, relive him. That joke of a franchise as well. You saying that right now though, Slaw. But I get where you coming from. Slaw said, I mean Slick says that. Slaw says facts, smoky as hell. Now that's all I'm saying, bro. Let me catch up in the chat before we get up out of here. It ain't no donations coming in. My time is free. I told y'all can send $1. I'll sit up here for an extra 10 minutes. $1 for every 10 minutes. I'm a goddamn toll booth, all right? ESPN revolves and give y'all the same episodes. I know y'all know I'm not dumb. ESPN revolves the same episodes until someone else switches shifts. Me, I'm giving you a new episode while we're on stream every single damn time, and I'm streaming. I can go to most sports shows. How many of them even stream at this rate for 3 hours? So me, $1 for me to stay on much longer. That don't come, or at least more likes, subscriptions or something. Contribute to the damn show. You know, I'm very generous. I'm very generous. I always remember everybody that even show love in the first place. Oh, the NFL says they nixed the supplemental draft. Oh. Oh. England still 0-0 with Ghana. No NFL, no 2026 supplemental draft. Brendan Sorsby, a.k.a. the damn gambler, the nigga always gambling his ass off, selling games away for Texas Tech past season. They said the supplemental draft in the NFL has been paused. So the path to the NFL for Brendan Sorsby, it says he would not play in the NFL in 2026. The league has elected not to hold a supplemental draft. Damn, boy, you sick. That boy's sick. He thought he was sick. He thought he was slick until his ass got hit. The NFL decision came down to whether to hold a supplemental draft per collective bargaining agreement. The league official says they believe it would be ultimately become a distraction to teams as they begin training camps. Sorsby, Texas Tech QB, admitted to betting thousands on college and pro sports. Bet that total upwards to $90,000, included 40 wagers on Indiana football while he was on the team. Read that one again for y'all. Disgusting. Ty Eagle said predictions. Early Ant-Man will leave the T-Wolves very soon. Ant-Man leaving this season, bro. I'm surprised he don't leave before this draft. But they got one more season max with Ant-Man. One more season max. And Zach Sanders says, and Ant-Man needs to go to the Hawks. That would be fire. The Timberwolves already trying to go to the East, so what's the point of them trading for Anthony Edwards and blowing up their team? Because the Timberwolves going to want Jalen Johnson back. They're going to want these young pieces back. And Kungwu. Who else? Dyson Daniels. They're going to want all the things that make them great. What you want is Anthony Edwards to sign to another team and wait for his deal to be up and get him without blowing up any pieces. Ty Eagle says, prediction. I'll read that one. Zachary Sanders said, everyone hit the like and subscribe button. What are you guys waiting on? The guy's good. Hey, I told my moderators yesterday. My analytics always tell me the truth. They watch me faithfully, bruh. Regular views, all of that. The truth is, I know it, and I like it that way anyway. By the time they subscribe to you, they done vetted you out perfectly. Do you go live every day? Could we count on you like SportsCenter every single day? Or are you one of those you stream sometimes, 3 times a week, 2 times a week? They don't really buy into your channel until they see you every single damn day. I promise you. And when you see it in the analytics, it don't lie. And the next thing you know, subscribe 2 weeks later. The same person that been watching you 2 weeks in a row. When you know how it go, you don't really be tripping too much. The donations, you don't think people, by the time they want to see you money, they want to feel comfortable with your ass. So I get it. So that'd be me. But thank you, man. At least appreciate the hard work. But we're in overtime. I'm about to hop off. There's no donations and none of that. The show is going to have to obviously end after I read these chats and stuff. But hey, man, $1 for 10 minutes. I'm like a toll booth. Cushmaster210 says Pistons will be better than the Heat. Man, the Pistons need to get rid of Suru Thompson and tell that man to get a jump shot. Zachary Sanders says Hawks need to draft A-Cuff at point guard. He is shooting guard, though. And they got C.J. McCollum. That don't fit. But C.J. McCollum's on a one-year deal. A-Cuff could learn from C.J. McCollum. And next thing you know, he got that veteran presence. So that could work. But I want Darius A-Cuff to go to the Memphis Grizzlies. I want him to go to a team where he got the range to start right away. He get to open up. He's a 20-point scorer. Darius A-Cuff Jr. He is. In the NBA, he gonna make it look easy too. Then you go to the Bonza, another 20-point a game scorer. But they got a force where they got their own unit, you know? Slick 57 said Edward NIT gonna do nothing with Wemby, Joker, and OKC out there. He'll be Mitch Richmond 2.0. Stay in Minnesota. Facts. Sly said, word, show love. My son Facts needs some new hair grease. He think he the only one that got 180. He trying to get 360s. Oh, really? He said, I'm the only one with hair grease? What? Man, I need a haircut right now. What are you talking about, bro? And that's exactly what I'm about to do, actually, later on tomorrow, actually. But no. Appreciate that, though. But the waves do be on 360, unapologetically. Good looks for the compliment. Everybody, man. This concludes today's episode of the One-on-One Sports Show. I'm your host, Chase. This is Facts Over Fan. We come down that chimney looking for smoke. We don't duck shit around here. And trust me, you talk shit, your ass get hit. Again, you talk shit, we don't give a damn. Your ass get hit. This belt skips nobody's asses. Your team not special. My team not special. I don't give a damn who your favorite QB is, who your favorite point guard is. Oh, I like LeBron. LeBron, me ass too. I like Jokic. He can get it too. We ain't with that shit. Josh Allen, everybody. On this show, nobody get a damn hall pass. If you're looking for that, go to them other shows that pander to your superstars. Okay? But over here, it's not the show for it. Here, when you come to my show, heart to egos, left at the door, and make sure you got some bricks in your back pockets. Because we say some mean things that we mean here. Okay? Okay. We're not here to pander for nobody. 101 show, and we will be at 100K subscribers within 2 months. Mark my words. And we saying it with our chest out. Let's go. I don't know. I get the best. My chat, I can't be nowhere without y'all. The viewers, y'all make this possible in the first place. The only thing I would definitely appreciate more, obviously, and it's coming with due time. I'm not tripping. Okay. You know how you're gonna donate up on this show? Hey, everybody. I was gonna do this today. Hey, Sly, you still in the chat? Zachary Sanders. I know Ty Eagle's still here, but everybody. Cushman said, not gonna lie, the East is loading up. Facts. Hey, everybody, y'all know what was gonna happen today? I was about to start going live with everybody and start putting them on the camera. I was gonna drop that live key in the chat. Anybody that wanna go live, head to toe, debate for debate, or even talk about what's going on in the trade deadline. I was gonna let everybody come up here. See, look, though. I'm only gonna let people up here that I F with now. It's what happens when you don't show love when you have a chance to. I appreciate you, Zach. You said, I got you, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm about to be talking to y'all on the screen, live. Everybody can see you just like they can see me. And make sure your chest is out. Talk like you made a steal the same way you do in the chat. Oh, yeah. And we're going to make sure we get everybody involved in the show. Not just me talking to y'all and I'm reading the chats. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guess what? Other people going to be like, super chat, can I get on too? Can I get on too? Hey, you know what you pull? You do this. You ever try to make a dog smell his own shit? The dogs be like this. You be like, right there. That's going to be me reading the chat. They're going to be looking like, I know you saw my comment. Hey, Zach, you could say here, you was here first, right? I mean, not here first, but Ty Eagles and everybody. But Nah, we was here, Sly. Everybody saw what he was talking about. Y'all had your chance. And look, you fumbled it. But Cushmaster, I see that one. Ty Eagle said, come on and get the winning team. Like and subscribe. It's open. Lone Werewolf said, Jaylen Brown to the Phillies but would just drop. Oh, okay. Zachary Sanders says, A cuff to the Jazz will be lit. But it won't happen. I don't see it happening there. Ty Eagle said, we go hard in the paint over here. Facts. You don't gotta like it. But your ass gonna learn to love it. Slick 57 said, all right, I caught up to everything, everybody. Enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon, by the way. People just got off of work. Appreciate y'all tuning in on the stream. Mr. Vengati, I appreciate you on a donation, $2 donation. Appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Also, either way, I'm still getting them views anyway. And I'm still gonna get, but most of it come from super chats in case you ever been on YouTube. Nobody really makes money on YouTube unless you got fans donating to you. I mean, obviously we make them big bucks off the views. Alright, but the super chats trump the views though. The views still run up a bag. Not gonna lie, short page ads, everything. But at the end of the day, we'll have tomorrow together though. I'm gonna figure that out right now. I got the key copied and saved right now. But tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure we go live together, everybody. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Hey Ty Eagles. Hey Ty. Hey Zachary Sanders. Hey Slick 57. Hold up. Ayo. Hey Slot 26. Everybody, can y'all please get to the bottom of the chat before I get the hell up out of here? Because I'm not bringing everybody on. I already know people. I want to get on too. Like, nah, bro. Like, listen here, we got a show to run. We can't be focusing on that and that alone. So, okay, who else? Stuart up there too, but I know Stuart probably left the chat. Lavi9221 says, yo, slammed. They didn't experience the game management. That's the okay. You see how much chats I didn't read today, boy? I told them it's about that time. I'm Rabbi Curry, everybody in my dudes, everything, man. Rabbi Curry in there too. Mr. Vengati, everybody. Yo, but y'all at the bottom of the chat. Yo. Can y'all please send y'all email, please? I need an email. Ty, my moderator, I need an email. Hey, chat, I need an email. For me to even give that link, I got to be able to send you the link so you could just join on when I'm live. I don't want to drop the damn live thing in the chat, bro. You know people remedial. They're going to do that dumb shit. Somebody going to come in here, some random person just getting a moment of fame. They're going to try to get on the live and show their ass and ruin the quality of the show. So let's get out ahead of that. Could y'all drop y'all email in the chat where I could at least copy and paste it when I watch the playback, and I could at least send you the live key before my live start for tomorrow? And that's how we could do it for the foreseeable future. So at least I know I sent it to you. Should I get a notification? Such and such, Slick such and such is trying to join the live stream right now. Boop, on the screen. But I can't do it without your email addresses. That I damn sure do know. Oh, how about this? Not right now. Could y'all go to one of my videos, please, and drop y'all information? I'm going to delete the information, obviously. I'm not going to leave it for everyone to see. That's wild crazy. But yes, could y'all at least go to my old videos and drop your contact information? It could be your email, something like that. I will email you guys the live key so we can go live together, by the way. And also, it ain't just that, but we'll see. So again, just let me know. Did y'all get that? Let me know before I press this exit button. When y'all go, one more time, go to my older videos, drop your contact information. My moderators, Zachary Sanders, Slick 57, everybody. Drop your emails on my old videos so I can contact y'all. That's the only way I could be able to send you the live key so you could join the stream with me like right now. I didn't send it out today, but trust me, we're about to start doing this the right way starting tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow, everybody. So I hope y'all got the instructions. Can I get a yes in the chat, please? Did we all get the instructions? I appreciate that much more, and I really do. Again, I won't be nothing without y'all. This show truly depends on y'all supporting us every day. Y'all guys clicked on my face, clicked on my thumbnail. Appreciate the support tuning in today's episode. And everybody, the NBA draft comes on tonight. Guess what? You're about to see my face again. Thank you for the support. Everybody, see y'all soon. We'll be live at 7:30, actually 7:45, somewhere right before the draft. Peace.